welcome to Heroes of Histaeria, the Sandsea Saga, right here on the Delta Cryptid YouTube channel. I am your DM, David. I go by Xenokami on various places on the internet. You find me either here, DMing Sandsea Saga, or over on twitch.tv/CommuneDM.
You got it?
Yes! DMing Unearthed Inheritance, the sister campaign to what you see here. We have a wonderful cast of characters. Guys, do you want to do some intros, who you are, where we can find you?
We'll go run through it. Hi, my name is Rula Alejandro Gonzalez Rodriguez. You can call me Ali and or Lycus, as that is who I play and what I go by in most places. And welcome to my channel, our channel. We are all family here. Yeah, sometimes. That sounds like a corporate thing. I don't like saying that. We're actual friends, real true.
Who are you people? Get out of my face.
Yeah, you can find me at CryptoDelta on Twitter, and any links otherwise will be below. Go to our website. You can hire us to do your videos for you. Thank you. Max, tell them where you're not to find you.
Yes.
Falling.
Technical. Success.
Dogs have distracted me. Anyways, I am playing as Adnor today. I am Max, and I do not really have any social media, so you will not be able to find me. And I
Quincy's very sad about that.
defer to Commune.
Well, I'm fucking doing something. Give him all.
Hey, I'm walking here.
My name is Button. I'm Blue Button on social media. My pronouns are they, them. I am found at twitch.tv/CommuneDM on both Unearthed Inheritance and No Realms Telesh, and I'm going to kick it back to Alec.
Hi, everybody. My name is Alec. My pronouns are he, him. You can find me all places on the internet at CommuneDM. I am the DM for Known Realms Telesh, as Button had just articulated. And I play as Fenris in Heroes of Histaeria Unearthed Inheritance. Do all sorts of D&D stuff, and you can find me doing that. Nigel.
As previously mentioned, I'm Nigel. I play Lunazra Elements on Sandsea.
Where can they find your thirst traps?
You could find very thirsty thirst traps on I am Nigel P on the Insta.
And hello, I'm Hannah, aka Nan, playing Paminia Knackle in this here campaign right here. Instagram Hannah May 826. No, Hannah Bird 826. We'll fix that in the post.
I will definitely do that.
2 direct cuts.
And sorry, welcome back. Yeah, that's us. So, my friends. Sorry, I was managing tokens. Guys, are we ready to do this?
Let's fuck shit up.
Let's get it.
Okay, so where last we left off with our wonderful company of heroes, you had just embarked on the hunt for the Black Raptor in the company of 2 captains, Idris Hispida and Captain Henry Flintlock. After a vigorous race to the jungle, which you had all won through teamwork and grit, you have arrived now, parking outside the edge of the forest, outside the edge of the jungle, exploring inwards with your company. Your scout, the Tabaxi bosun of the Wild Hunt, Mellow Knot, encountered a shambling mound and was on the receiving end of an ass-whooping. When you all, not only you all, came to the rescue, but 2 other individuals, 2 Eladrin, both marked with the marking of the Orbe. Celeste and Soul.
There you go.
Sorry, the 2 names got a little mixed up there. You had made their acquaintance, and it seems that they have a particular, unique relationship with Lunazra. You all continued your adventure into the jungle in search of this raptor. Throughout this journey, you encountered a rival group of hunters, some lizard folk, who you quickly dispatched. After that battle, you continued onwards, delving still deeper into the Whispering Jungle, where you found ruins through very close investigations by Celeste and, well, really all of you as a whole. You discovered, well, maybe not you two. You discovered that the ruins were giant in nature, Luna having translated something to that effect, and you have been exploring the murals, as this seems, as Pim has confirmed, that this is a safe place to rest. So, my friends, as you prepare for your rest, what do you do?
Luna? Do you mind? I'm covered in guts and mud again.
Oh, very well. Prestidigitation.
So close.
One syllable.
Prestidigitation.
Prestidigitation. First try. There we go.
I'll cut that out.
Let's fix that in post.
Yes. Only slightly filthy, like usual. Thank you.
Comprehend language is still up.
Yeah, for an hour.
For now. Oh, shit. Oh, definitely still up.
Oh, damn.
I think Pim will just take her little flute out and look at this chamber and be like, "Oh, I bet the acoustics are really good in here." And she plays a little song to lull everyone to sleep. It's beautiful and slow and sweet.
I think there's a few things that happen before everybody.
Just
Settles
a wind
down.
down song.
Sure.
Yeah,
You start your song. You start kind of winding down. Everybody kind of taking it all in. Okay.
Abnor is going to set up the 2-person tent for Yoma and Sarah.
Okay.
So, going to get that set up and then essentially set up his just flat in the ground in front of the tent door.
Okay. While
And
he's
prepare to sleep there.
setting up everything, I want to, gather the girls and just make sure. So, your first adventure with us. How are you feeling? Yoma, you did great in your training. Sarah, Abnor said you did great in your training.
I touched it?
Yeah.
Sarah goes, "Oh, unfortunate, yeah. You did touch it." Sarah goes, "Yeah, but I'm really tired now. It's been a long day. I'm thirsty. It's hot. This wasn't very fun, Mr. Lycus."
Above table, David. If anything happens to these fucking kids, I'm jumping across this table and piece of dog shit.
I understand. That's fair. That's fair.
Listen, we might seem like irresponsible parents, but we genuinely do try to keep these kids safe. Yeah, adventure is fun sometimes, but a lot of times it's mostly just kind of sucks until it's fun.
Sarah, very sleepy. You can see is trying to pay attention, but having a hard time clicking. Yoma pets her on the shoulder and goes, "Sarah, why don't you go to bed? We'll come get you in a bit." Lycus, can I talk to you?
Yeah, what do you need?
Looks around. Can
Can I do a quick thing here? Because while that conversation is going, just to be speedy about it, I'll go to Celeste. I'll do. My God, this is how inexperienced I am doing. Is a hand loop? What's it called?
Loop arms.
There we go.
Link arms.
Link arms. Link arms. That's what I meant to say.
Hand
Gotcha.
loop.
Say,
Hand loop.
Handy loop.
do you mind if we can speak outside for a little bit?
I would very much love to.
And then I would out the runes.
Sure. Yeah, back up.
Just yeah.
Yeah.
Mooney.
We'll get to you guys in just a second as Yoma pulls away from the rest of the group. Yoma, natural 20. So if anyone wants to try to listen in, get fucked.
You need a dick.
You fucking roll, you asshole.
I'd like a little glimpse of it.
We'll see what happens. Well, what happened? I sure hear nothing.
Listen, it's D&D. Any chance to roll, right?
Perception.
Fucking.
Perception.
You do have an outstanding.
Oh,
I do, but it's bad. 15.
4 to get a 15 is still pretty.
I know, rolling a 4 and getting a 15 is not bad.
No. So, yeah. Jeepers. Oh my god.
So, you did great today. Very quick learner, very insightful. I'll make sure to take note of everything so I can give you, feedback. So, get some rest and don't worry about anything. You did great. Honestly, natural born fighter. You should be proud.
Thanks. As long as, hopefully we make it out of this okay.
We will. And soon we'll find you new clothes.
Sounds good. These are getting a bit dirty. Maybe I should ask Luna if she could do that thing for me too.
All right.
Where is Luna? Cut over to you guys. As
So, yeah, walking along, and as soon as we get outside, I'll,
Just note, after this, I do want to bother it more.
yeah, absolutely.
let go and just to face you. So, you were telling me something about Lunazra wanting you to find me?
They will say in Sylvan. Do you speak Sylvan?
I'm trying to determine, should we make Sylvan like British or just go normal?
You do you.
Yes, I do.
They will continue the rest of this conversation in Sylvan. It is not that Lunazra sent me to find you. At least not so clearly. She did not say, Celeste, go find Luna. However, I was dropped in the middle of a jungle and there you were. I have been looking for you to let you know that the selection war has been suspended.
What?
Yes. And our city wishes that at the start of the new year, the champions convene at the Temple of Tazif. Now, I thought this would take me months of searching. I thought that delivering this message would be a chore. But I have faith in my goddess, and the fact that I have been dropped here, I don't think, is an act anything less than divine. You are a champion.
I am her champion now, but I wasn't even her first choice.
I'm aware.
Wasn't supposed to be my mother, but she just happened to not be around, and
Luna. It's not that she didn't happen to be around. It was that my god called for someone, and you are the one who answered the call. Not your mother. Not anyone. You were special because you answered when a god needed help.
no one ever explained it to me like that before.
Well, no one likes to look at a woman and think she's important.
Could change a lot of things. So it was meant to be from the start. I've always tried my best to please Lunazra. I kept up my studies. I try to learn more and more every day. I help this group out when it comes to more complicated problems. You know?
I imagine it is deeply appreciated. The way I see it, Luna. Because you chose her, you are now her chosen. Faith goes two ways, darling.
I try to commit my faith through the ways I've learned. It's always seeking more information. I never made that additional step just yet. Because I tend to follow more of the arcane ways. That's what my father told me to do.
I do not think she would consider it a slight, especially with the way of the world being as it is. She is a god who appreciates knowledge, and it is clear that you pursue it.
How were you able to fly earlier? Was that through?
That was not arcane. Lunazra bestows a gift This ability to find light in the darkness, and in so doing, lighten your own spirit, so that the ground no longer binds you. There's a dog crunching under my feet. I'm so sorry, I'm getting distracted.
Ambient jungle noises.
These jungle noises,
Totally
crunching bones.
Immersion.
It is a gift from Lunasra herself.
So this is part you've gained from putting even more faith in?
Your faith is a gift, and in return for your faith, she gives you gifts of her own.
I've never had the option to stray away from the arcane. As a Selection War participant, most of my time I've been just practicing what my father says. I have wondered, one of my toughest opponents, the one who taught me how to fight for the most part, is my mother, and I've never been able to score a point or two, or let alone beat her in a duel. She's always been my back.
Mooney.
They kind of tuck Luna's hair behind her ear. Dear child, your mother has had far more time than you to become what she is now. And if she has led you to believe that you are inferior, that was by design, and I do not approve of that action. By the time you are her age, I have no doubt that you will not only match, but exceed her in every way.
If it takes, she has so many years, so much more experience. By the time I were to gain anything near her, she would have that much more.
Who is to say how quickly you will grow to understand yourself? I, for one, have faith that you can do better.
I appreciate it.
I don't expect you to have faith in yourself in a day. And Celeste removes this amulet that has every phase of the moon upon it. They place it over Luna's neck. When the time is right, I believe this amulet will help you a great deal. Accepting yourself and the gift that has been given for your gift of faith, Orc. I don't expect...
Mooney.
Okay.
Come here.
I don't expect it to happen overnight. But I see your intellect. And I see at least a sliver of the pain that has been caused you. All I can do is assure you that someone who chooses a god is worthy of the gifts they can receive.
All I can say now, maybe it's a path worth exploring. You know, trying to follow in arcane ways, pretty much following the footsteps of my mother. Maybe that wasn't the path meant for me. So, thanks for letting me know. But you mentioned the Selection War has been suspended as of the new year?
Suspended now.
Now.
Indefinitely. On the eve of the new year, it is requested that the champions, former champions of the Selection War, gather at the Temple of Tazif. Do you know where this is?
Correct. But this is out of game. We are after. So this is talking about this next.
1001.
Okay, this next one coming up.
Long time.
Okay, gotcha. So, all champions were to meet by the temple of Okay.
Yes, we have to seek out another champion. Callian.
From what I can recall, I think he was headed to Fawn Island?
Fawn Isle.
Fawn Isle.
Well, he was headed to Stagkeep.
Stagkeep. He had left. I do recall he was trying to find his friend Carinel, and his first stop was Stagkeep. I don't know how much of Stagkeep is still be there in the present time. I do hope you find him. I don't know how long since I've last seen him. That is correct. He is another Selection War participant. So is it only the two of us that you and Saul were sent to?
Yes, we are not obviously the heralds of our gods, but we are the heralds of of Azafest, the Orve, asking to seek you out. I am seeking out the champion of Lunazra. I found you by her grace. And Sol is seeking out the champion of Tazif.
Okay. It's good. I wasn't planning on returning to Azafest. I had thoughts of it, but from what I know who's there, it wouldn't have made sense. The other champions that I'm aware that's there, there's one. I've only ever lost a duel to two people. One is my mother, and one to a champion known as Relevant.
Relevant. Well, the war has been suspended. Relevant is no longer your competitor.
The champions aren't allowed to attack each other anymore?
I wouldn't recommend it.
Is there any protection put in place?
That's a good question. David?
Not that you are aware, but the gods work in mysterious ways.
Not that I'm aware of. What I can assure you of is that if anyone harms my god's champion, they shall become my enemy.
That's good enough for me. This is good news. This gives me some time.
It is not a bad thing to take a winding path. You see more that way. I trust you will see more in the span of a month than your mother has seen in years.
I can only hope. Anything that could propel me forward at a faster rate. At a higher velocity.
They touch the amulet that's now on Luna's chest. Well, let me assure you this will help. And not that you can attune it right now, but you can add a +2 Amulet of the Devout to your inventory.
Ooh. You took a +2, you mad person.
Yeah.
You crazy. Okay, Nigel, holy shit.
Interesting.
Yeah, that is...
What a present.
The rich get richer.
Okay, 1%.
Woo. That's sick.
Now that you found me, where do you go next? Besides?
Just
the
Stagkeep, I assume. We are still looking for
Correct.
Callian.
And afterwards back to Orve?
Which I will say, the fact that it's Stagkeep is a little bit frustrating because that is like a day's travel away from the Orve. It's like right next door.
Fuck.
My head hurts. I'm not sure why.
And after you've warned Callian back to the Orve?
Unless Lunazra appoints me elsewhere.
That makes sense.
Roll a history check at advantage.
History. Do. Wait, advantage.
Advantage.
15.
When you left the Orve, the battle was bitter. The Orve was under siege by the forces of the Monarch. And it was doing its best to hang on, but it was in dire straits. When the High Richter called you and the other 7 to seek out the selected champions, that was almost like a last-ditch effort. That was a desperate ploy, it seemed. To what end? You do not know, but you have faith.
I
Was the
imagine.
Orve still under siege then, or
It's been a while since they've been there.
Yeah.
At least.
so it was under siege when you left?
When we left.
Yes. So, I imagine after we find Callian, we will return to the Orve. They were under siege when we left. But I believe, if we bring all the champions of our gods together, we may stand a chance. Somehow.
Well, if you ever need a safe place to stay, you can always go to Azafast, go to the Elwyn's residence, and just say Lunazra sent you. If you need verification, there's magic for that.
Thank you, Luna.
Recall, Azafast is still one of the last cities really being steadfast. So, you and both, I mean, of course, Saul as well. So,
I'm very grateful.
thank you for delivering this message, because I would have never known.
As I said, Lunazra sent me straight to you. Which I do feel I ought to give you a warning. As your companions were leaving, the charming elephantine fellow, or hippopotami,
Hippopotamus.
Hippopotamus.
the charming hippo. It seems that your companions are not necessarily friendly to him. So perhaps there is context there, but I wanted you to be aware that there may be divisions between your traveling companions. And perhaps you're already aware, but I thought you ought to know. He said, if he dies, more or less.
Probably guess who that was.
That was a great impression.
Or you can guess who that is.
I can make an educated guess on who you're referring to. That was probably something more out of frustration. Lycus may say things along those lines, but I know if there's a situation where I need help, for example, that he'll come. He'll be the first one there. I can never tell him this in person because he'll start to get big-headed.
Oh, he'll start to get big-headed. Good to know.
That was perfect.
As you two continue your walk around, you can return whenever at your leisure. Let's hop over to Sol and Edenor for a moment.
Yeah, I think he...
I'm just finishing setting up the tent.
Sol's hung up his cloak. I imagine he watched as Celeste and Luna walked out and just sort of, good, that's a good thing. Keep watch, and then they'll walk up as Ednor's finishing. Mind if I interrupt your work for a moment?
But of course. How may I assist you?
Well, I poked myself in the eye. Owie.
Well, I mean...
No.
Are you sure?
Yes. I do it again, to lay on hands. I notice your abilities are similar in nature to mine.
Ah, are you also a paladin of the holy.
Yes.
I see.
I just pose a question. When your worship, when did that start for you?
I have always been a worshipper of Tazarin. I would say that I worked very closely with Aeronor.
Closely, as in some sort of connection, communication.
Closely.
This is a question I always look to ask towards myself in moments of unassuredness. What is your worship worth?
Everything.
Everything.
Is it not for you?
Worship is complex, as are the deities that surround us. I understand that the pantheon exists for a reason. There are many aspects to life, many domains, many who walk those paths. I respect that those paths are there to be walked. It is my responsibility to walk in stride. Do what I can to be a shield for men.
Yeah. I am a shield, but I am also the justice of the gods.
All of them. You speak for all the gods.
Well, not all. Primarily Tazarin. But I am merely a vessel in this time. For I strike down those who would be opposed.
Then how do you feel about your friend wearing Tiamat's iconography on his cloak?
Yes,
That
well,
seems to be in direct opposition to your gods, as
Of
they are
course.
mine.
that is fair. That is a fair assumption.
Assumption I saw it with mine eyes.
Well, but the realistic... I'll tell you something about Lycus.
Everyone should talk to you.
Like this has got a fucking headache right now.
Like, I'm just talking to this sweet girl.
You know, I mean, while not, like, harmless in the physical sense, he's harmless upstairs.
That's it.
Yeah, very, very, exactly.
Right.
I'm sure he just grabbed it off of something at one point. Because realistically, could be a bit of a kleptomaniac.
I have another question.
Yes, of course.
What I did with the creature,
Yes.
what did you think of that?
Could you be more specific?
I didn't jump in to kill it.
Fair.
What did you think of that?
Honestly, I was more focused on the children at the time, to be honest. They are very precious to me.
Yeah.
So most of my attention was focused on making sure that I would be available to protect them in the case that something came out of the pool. So I positioned myself. I could have gone in as well, but I decided that prudence was the best action. That is not always my choice, but yes. Probably not a satisfactory answer.
No, when I walked up to the large shambling creature, I
Yes, you
thought
called
momentarily of what
Oh,
path
you were talking.
I was talking about that.
Sorry,
Yes.
sorry. We did have two encounters. Yes, I was thinking of the most recent one.
No,
yes,
that
with the
makes
other
sense.
hunting party.
Yeah, it's in the front
Yes.
of the brain.
Oh, yes. I was quite intrigued that you jumped that. It was very clever. I'll give you that.
It's not about cleverness, it's about empathy.
Empathy.
You look at
Sorry.
individuals, creatures, and I like to implore the same thought of what paths they walk. Now, some may see it as sacrilege, and I will be the first to admit that myself, but a sword is not an answer. It is a tool.
But a mace may be.
Sword, mace, javelin, whatever it may be.
Apologies, I felt the need to...
The jest is good.
Yes, the jest. Yes.
I implore anyone who wields power from the divine to do so with the thought that our gods are not the only.
Who do you mind me asking who you support, who you draw your strength from?
Tazif.
Tazif, I see. Very good. Is anybody around right now? Close by?
Pim's lurking.
Alert.
I was going to ask, at some point I was going to jump in and ask if I could roll to see if I hear what your conversation is.
I'm not, I don't think
I don't think they're being quiet at all, so yeah.
Do you speak any other languages? I guess I'll also ask.
I speak Common and Elvish and Sylvan.
Motherfucker tried to hide.
I'm going to... do you speak Sylvan, perhaps?
I do, yes.
So I'm going to switch to Sylvan.
Twins.
Just between you and me, I have not necessarily revealed this to others, but I believe that we are brothers of another god. Term may be different in other vernaculars, but it is... I was there. I was there when the monarch struck our gods. I actually arrived in the city that had fallen from the sky. That is where I met my fellow group. Let's just say that I was bestowed with... I'm trying to be... I will be straightforward.
Please.
This is not a time for deception.
You don't want to share with the group?
No, not yet. I'm wondering. So, I am what you could say a failed reincarnation of Erenor. The normal process when I fall is I am properly resurrected. Edenor, who I am now, and I respect the fact that Edenor made the original sacrifice. Because Edenor had fallen, and I was being consumed. So I transferred my life force into Edenor, and Tazarin delivered me to this plane. To continue my work, I am much more weakened in this state. I must regain my power. But it shall be. So I have seen much.
I am inclined to trust that.
You may test my intentions.
I test what the actions of any will do to a world that is already quite broken.
Yes, it is quite broken. Yes. And maybe I have acted in anger. The gods are not infallible.
No, they aren't.
Yes,
And I understand that.
Yes.
And with Azafast under siege as we left it. Orve. That one. As we left it, Celeste knows this, but the rage that I felt was all consuming.
Yeah.
But I moved forward. All the same. The gods are just as fallible as men.
Yes.
If I can be a humble servant and offer just a small bit of a mortal's advice,
Yes.
sometimes forward is the path. But who am I to speak to divinity with my chin in the air?
That is fair. Is your chin in the air at the time?
You should raise it up a little more.
Just raise it for him.
Just come over. You can't even understand what's going on. I just had a feeling that this needed to happen. This is right. Yes. No, it is very good. This party has made me reevaluate some thoughts that I had being cooped up in my previous living arrangements. Yes. Sometimes when you're looking down upon it, you miss the details. I understand what you're saying. But at the same time, I will do whatever it takes to restore the Pantheon. Maybe not to its former self, but maybe a newer version of its glory.
And whatever action takes place, I will follow suit.
Fair enough. Fair enough. It's been a good conversation.
This riveting talk.
Yes, quite riveting. Eventually, when the time is right, I will share it with my fellow compatriots. But I do not wish to have them treat me differently this time. It has been quite a learning experience. I do not wish to have deference. I wish to have a more undercover boss vibe.
Absolutely.
The vibe of a god.
So you can. Sorry, I don't want to interrupt.
No. Just keep your secret.
Very well. Would you swear on disease?
Of course.
Very well. Thank you. I trust that you would not break such a vow.
I don't break vows often.
Very good. I see. I will keep that in mind.
So the two of you ramble on in discussion a little
Yes.
bit, but eventually kind of part ways.
Yep.
You'd been kind of observing the interaction.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
I'm just finishing up my song, playing and listening.
Quite a lovely song, Pim.
Thank you, she responds in Sylvan.
Oh, get it. I see. We'll have a conversation later.
Someone will look at him and just shoot a wink.
I'm just gonna do winks all around.
At North thinks there's going to be any reference in this group. Totally mistaken.
I had a feeling, I really did, but, it's gonna come out.
So this character's gonna be like, you're a god? Okay.
It's okay. Your secret's safe with me.
Thank you, Pim. I appreciate that.
And I know you were asking about that jacket that our Captain Lycus wears. I do agree that it's odd and representative of something that is not what we are aligned with as a team. But I also know that it's a very nostalgic item to him, and it means something beyond the symbol on the jacket. So I hope that you won't judge him too crudely for it.
I only drew concern because of the thing we are hunting, and its relevance to that particular entity.
Your concerns are very
But-
valid and appreciated.
These conversations have been quite calming, so I appreciate the both of you for doing so.
I'm glad. I'm glad we met you.
I'm glad we met you.
Yeah.
Celeste and I have been sore for lovely company. They're sick of me.
Can't see why.
Roll a history check.
Me?
You, Mr. Fantastic at history. I tell you, if you get above a 10,
Come on, baby.
19! Minus 3, which is 16.
that's okay.
Bardic Inspiration!
No, you're good. You're good.
Brain
You
blast.
succeeded.
It would have expired a long time ago.
Eat my hands!
As you're talking to Pim, you recall, the events that you've experienced since kind of emerging in the jungle in that city. Mm-hmm. You recall the experiences that you've had, some of the things you've seen in that place, some of the people who have come into that city and not left. Pim looks familiar.
Oh, no!
You saw, as you look at Pim, you remember a company of lizard folk
Yeah.
in the company of a gnomish man bearing striking resemblance who had come into the city and had succumbed to the things that rule that place.
Them gnome genes are strong.
I'm going to switch over to the tragic track really quick, as I about to.
Tragic track.
Sad music time.
Well, it looks like we're one quest line closed up.
Pim,
Yes.
it's hit me that you look terribly familiar, darling.
You two reemerge and come back.
Yeah, I was just gonna.
And this is also in Sylvan.
No, he's speaking common.
You're I would say everybody's kind of coming
He's
together.
speaking common. They're like, there's been this jovial air about Soul, like, the whole time. There is complete reverence and, like, this somber air.
Is something wrong?
Imagine your father.
You know my father?
Oh, sweet girl. I've seen your father. Accompanied by lizard folk. He did not make it.
That's not true.
That's not
That's
true?
not what that meant. It
What
means
would
that
that
he's
mean?
under enchantment.
Oh, got it.
Yeah, that's right.
I heard succumb. That's what he said.
Succumb.
I understand. Thank you.
Yeah.
Thank you. Thank
Bring
you.
it in. Okay.
Thank you. Cut it out.
Rewind it.
This button going. You fucking idiot.
Thank God for fun.
No.
Still, the creatures that dwell there.
The creatures that dwell where?
So, there is a tower of enchantment, I believe my husband is referring to,
Yes.
in the city of Berlins, which
Yes.
until very recently existed in the ground where it had always been. When it moved
Right.
here, there is a storm at the heart of the campus. It seems to perpetually hold the tower and all of its inhabitants. With this strange charming effect. Eladrin happened to be fine with that. But,
Sorry.
Luna brushed his shoulder off an elf.
it's hard to enchant us. But
Okay.
this foul wind spreads throughout the city, and it draws this sparse remainder of the citizenry to the tower. You'll say you saw someone who looks like Pimania.
Yes.
They worship the storm. And it occurs to me that you refer to Verania as the Black Storm. This one's green, correct?
This is like green and yellow, yeah.
This one is sort of greenish and yellow. I don't know if it's related to Tiamat or something else.
I will say you start to notice these three acting very fucking cagey. Because it's happening at the table, it's going to happen in game.
If you know something about Pimenia's missing fucking father, I think you ought to speak it.
I know nothing
So,
about her
hold
missing
on.
father.
Let's back up. So there's a tower that's luring people to it somehow. Is that what you're
Yes.
saying?
It's impacted like us when we were on our first ship.
Yeah, I saw a light. It was
A green light.
I had to put
Okay.
him down.
Your
That still hurt.
Cool.
your father has succumbed to that light.
Okay.
You know where
It
that
can
is?
be reversed.
We know
Yeah,
where
how
that
did
is.
you?
They knocked me the fuck out. Woke up and I was fine. Well, we just have to hit him, not too hard. He is pretty immortal.
Okay.
Oh, I'm sure there's some sort of restorative magics that could probably do the job.
What's happening
At
at
the
the
time,
tower?
we
Do
just
you
had
know
to
what's
work
happening at the
swiftly.
tower? Why are people being lured there?
And it was kind of fun.
No.
So my father is in Valens. When was this?
This was
Just to clarify, Brock was not part of the city. As the city's kind of been there, creatures have kind of wandered in.
Yeah.
Brock and the company of the lizard folk wandered in.
okay.
He is in the Bellins that has moved.
Okay.
Oh, so it's not me.
When was that, David?
the last
that
5,
was
6
yeah,
days. It's
several days ago. It's been fairly recent.
Very recent. Okay.
Recently, yes.
So he's in the floating
Maybe about 2
Valens.
days ago.
2 days ago?
Yeah, I'm trying to think.
Well-
When campaign start date was what, the 21st?
I think it was like 17, 18, and we're now we're 23 or 24.
Yeah, I think it's been about a week.
When I will say it's
No,
In game?
I think it's longer.
it's definitely after whatever day it was that Crest dreamwalked in.
Crest dreamwalked in.
Dreamwalked to Brock
Five?
very
4 or 5 days ago.
like 4 or 5 days ago.
Oh, before that?
Yeah.
4 or
So
5 days
sorry.
prior to
So yeah, he appeared after that incident. After Crest had dreamwalked.
After it. Oh, then that was like
Recent.
2 days ago.
Yeah,
Yeah.
like 2 days ago.
Oh.
Like he has not been there long.
Yeah.
So does that mean he's nearby?
Because you
Well,
guys have only been
Where's the
like
where's the balloons that we're looking for? Does anyone know?
It
It's
is
floating.
that I can point you in a direction.
yeah.
It's the green light that we're
It's
seeing in
not-
the distance?
The city.
Is that the storm?
The city isn't floating. The city has crashed into the ground. This
Okay.
tower just happened to survive that.
So we can get there soon.
It crashed onto Azafast, didn't it?
Yeah.
Or a
Just-
different city? Or just
Just in the jungle.
I made that up.
The
In the
city
jungle.
appeared in the sky and just crashed into the ground.
How far are we from that?
I didn't think it was very long.
Keen
to get.
mind.
Took a ship.
I'm looking it up for you.
Also, is it in the same direction as Damaril or no?
Do you remember?
No.
I mean, Muldan or Don, sorry.
Do you remember when
No.
we spoke about a spear that was causing strange weather effects?
Yeah.
This is the same location.
So we could knock out multiple incidents if we go save your father as soon as we kill this thing. We're
But what about my mom?
is she in danger currently?
I don't know. I'm going to communicate with her in a couple minutes, but
We may wish to save your father first, if he is enchanted.
You guys have only been on the road for about 2 days.
Okay.
The jungle,
Just
it's
2 days
dense jungle, so that's what's been kind of slowing you down.
So,
Him, if he's been accepted, at the very least we don't.
accepted? What does that mean?
If he's lured in and he's part of this group, we can at least
been
hope
charmed.
that he's not currently being harmed. He's joining this group for now, so we can at least hope
yeah.
that he's okay.
Yeah.
What
I just
if
wish I knew
something
what-
else attacks him?
What he's being charmed to do. What I wish I knew the
All
goal of this.
I remember was a need to go to the light. I'm sorry.
We very quickly decided not to go at the time.
but now, thanks to my lovely spouse and explanation, it's been a long day.
Thank you.
You have a
Thank
path
you both.
forward to find him.
Yes. Wow, thank you so much.
You looked familiar, and I recognized his face.
Yeah, the genes are strong in my family.
Well, then I fear not for your father if he's as tenacious and good as you.
Far more tenacious than I am. I
Then
mean,
I'm sure you're going to be fine finding him.
Thank you. I need to go send a message. If you'll excuse me.
Please.
I'm gonna go somewhere private. I was going to send a message to my mom, but I'm going to switch gears and try to cast sending to her dad. I don't know if it's gonna work, but I'll say, Dad, it's me. Are you safe? What is the green tower for? I'm going to save both you and Mom. Is that 20 or 25?
Well, that was 20.
I love you both.
Much.
Tim.
Love you both. Does the
Yeah.
dash couple?
Yeah, that's you wait for a time for a response. And you wait a little bit longer. none comes.
We should get some rest.
Can I roll insight just to see how Pim's feeling?
Feel free.
21.
Yeah, she's really worried. Really scared.
Fair enough, Pim. But we'll save them. Only good news from you for now.
I hope that your conversations went far better than mine.
Went very well.
Oh, good.
As we rock gnomes say, for truth and treasure, your truth is always appreciated.
I thought you were going to say your truth is always a treasure.
That would have been cute.
That would be cute. Fix that in post.
All right, cut.
Go ahead, Sigurd.
Take
two. So, you guys are settling into this space. You guys are about to have a long rest. I do want to mention as well, though, I did specify that there were several more murals for you to explore.
Yeah.
I don't want that to get too lost in the sauce, but before we move on to that, all of you get inspiration for being fucking wonderful. Thank you.
Can I get another one?
Is mine out of pity because everyone shit on me for a moment?
No.
I said something. No.
You said something lovely, but you said you also would never fucking tell me. Which is fair.
That was a Michael Scott.
Yeah, it's accurate. It's a good thing.
So,
I'll check the murals, and I'm gonna throw a curveball at you, and before bed, use
A what?
I'll throw a curveball at you, and before bed, use the diary.
okay.
Hell yeah.
No problem. Okay, so murals. There are at least 2 other murals that appear fairly legible. That I want you guys, or not only legible, but like again in immaculate shape, fine detailed. Now that you know that these are giants, you see one mural that depicts at one angle giants slaying dragons. You see several giants with mighty weapons plunged into the hearts of the beasts, and you see in the background a large, fearsome creature, a dragon with 5 heads.
I want to fight that one.
I think it would eat you.
5 times.
And you punch from the inside. I think that's a good idea.
Okay.
The angle on the other side.
Bite.
On the other side, the giants at the bottom, that were, so it was a picture of like 5 giants killing a bunch of dragons, and then the 5-headed dragon in the back. At the other angle, you see 5 giants standing before a different dragon. A very majestic dragon, a beast that looks more myth than creature. The giants as well. A quick investigation check from you guys. DC is 14.
Natural 20.
Hey!
Pim, you very easily pick up on the thing.
I rolled exactly
No.
14.
Yeah.
I'm gonna roll performance to pretend that I'm trying to investigate, so people don't think I'm
Or
using.
you could use deception.
Yeah, I'll do deception.
Pim
5.
and
That
Luna,
was his performance.
you recognize that these giants, there are 5 of them, and they all appear to be slightly different. They all appear to be different types of giants. You see
Stone Frost.
Yes, the different elemental types of giants, and kind of the different members of the Ordning standing before this magnificent beast. And you see before each one of the 5, there is a orb, a sort of circle that bears the face of a dragon, being presented to these giants by this mighty beast.
Time out.
Okay.
Hold on a
The
minute.
dragon's
good
presenting the orbs to...
Yeah, this
Okay.
this large, majestic one.
Okay, got it.
Wait a second. Is this another apocalypse that this is talking about? Because that's 4 too many.
It's 4 apocalypse too many. We said post-apocalypse, but
This is mid.
post, mid-apocalypse.
Another one.
Another one.
This is what you're already dealing with.
Fascinating.
The last mural. You see a king of giants, the one who seems obviously more regal and with more bearing than the others. You see him leading a company of warriors against a fleet of flying ships in storm clouds. Upon the other angle, you see this same giant king on his knees in a similar position, with the ship on the floor before him as he kind of kneels over it in reverence. And what were once other warriors chasing these ships are actually, you see lots of other stone giants bearing different forms of symbolism that represent them as kings. Crowns, robes, the like, just kind of going backwards towards the back of the image. So like you guys said, the one in front with that ship, and then you can see the other giants, and they have different items in front of them. Some with weapons, some with scrolls, chests.
The giant is kneeling to the ship?
With the ship in front.
With
Not
the ship in
necessarily,
front.
yeah, I mean, yeah, with
Like
the ship
this
in
is
kind of
his
front.
ship.
Sure. Not a bad interpretation. You see that image is... Yeah, so that's kind of what you get. So you guys can you can request checks or anything specific regarding these images.
I rolled a 20 deception so that everyone thinks I'm genuinely studying.
Lycus seems to be closely examining these things.
Yes, yes, indeed.
So this one with
I agree with that symbolism.
So there's on one angle you look at it and it's the 5-headed dragon. The other way it's the 5 giants and the
Majestic
dragon.
Yeah, there's kind of always 5 giants. Like the images are very much like slight alterations of each other.
Yeah.
But it's subtle. It's the stonework is immaculate enough that those details catch.
Yeah.
When you kind of change perspectives in the shade.
Do those orbs reflect the 5 chromatic colors of Tiamat?
They do appear different. The image isn't colored, but they certainly, I will say, as you kind of following that train of thought, these images are finely detailed. The faces of of Tiamat are the faces on those orbs.
He'll lean over to Celeste and just... It's strange, isn't it?
As examining, may I see which member of the Ordning possesses which orb?
Mm-hmm. You may.
This was the galley that we're in right now?
Oh,
Yes. Okay. Let's see. Okay. So, the ice giants, the ones that have kind of like a more icicle-like stuff, have an orb with the face of the blue dragon on it. The cloud giants have an orb with the face of the green dragon on it. The fire giants have a face that seems to match up with the white dragon. The stone giants match up with the black dragon's face. And the storm giants match with the red.
Aspects of Tiamat given to these giants to protect?
I imagine so.
What is the significance of
What to seal
the
away?
2 perspectives? Is it past, future, 2 possible outcomes?
I'm inclined to believe it's past and subsequent events.
Both past.
Cause and effect.
Time is but a circle, though. What has happened
Shall
will
be
come again.
Yes. And see. No.
The Oscar goes to... Well, that's concerning.
So, Rania, the Black Storm.
Yeah.
The stone giant must have been quite unlucky. Or its progeny.
Well, what do you mean? You think
Who here has proficiency in history?
Me!
Okay, you two, go ahead, roll.
I dare you.
Come
sorry.
on.
You measure your hand.
Woo!
Pretty good.
21.
21's really good.
21.
I will. No.
Luna, did you... The stuff that you had translated, did you reveal any of that stuff?
Yeah, I just when it comes to things like that, the moment I meet the party, yeah, I just
Yeah, you kind of... Okay.
for brevity, yeah.
So you noted that these ruins appear to be in the pertaining to the king, the
Stone
king
Giant
of
King.
the Stone Giant King of Nidaheim.
Yeah.
These are stone giant ruins.
Mm-hmm.
Is an easy make, and being students of history, the two, or having garnered different things, you know that the stone giants, their lost city, the city of Nidaheim, was said to be in this part of the world, in the nation of Hike, the free lands of Hike. As you can kind of suspect that you are walking within the hallowed halls of what was once the stone giant city of Nidaheim.
So the stone giants serve the black dragon?
No.
Or they are being gifted with something from the black dragon?
I-
Or is it an egg? The orb is an egg?
I think that they are were meant to protect this
I agree.
aspect of Tiamat that was concealed into whatever this orb is.
To protect her from returning.
Say
and that
keep.
they were unsuccessful.
So they failed then, yeah.
Well, the world ended.
So this black raptor we're going after now, it's an aspect of this guy, right?
No.
I don't think this is
no.
the aspect.
The person is the aspect of Tiamat.
Varanya?
Wants this heart. Yes. I
Oh.
believe so.
What do you know about Varanya?
Fucking only what you've told me, that she is the Black Storm.
Yeah.
The Black Dragon.
Which means it's paramount that this heart is destroyed
Got it.
and not received by any one individual.
Okay!
We all-
I get
We
it.
all agree.
I won't...
I looked at everyone, not just you.
Okay, you did, but...
I didn't mean anything by my
Neil
look.
was about to
We
go
will
into
have
the
to get
10 when
teeth
Soul
sometime
looks at her
now.
and she's like,
What?
but we don't kill it, we don't...
You said there was a green cloud around this tower.
Yeah, can we ask
Maybe
the
that's the
Cloud
Cloud
Giant? Oh, yeah. Where that city would have been based? Because Nidaheim was in the Freelands of Hike.
I'm going to keep the same history check that you rolled earlier because it was really good. The Cloud Giant City is a unique scenario. It was high in the sky, right? It said that parts of it are possibly littered all over the continent as it fell in various places. One thing that you know is that the Cloud City of the Giants fell to ruin at the hands of a long-lost, forgotten people. A people said to have possessed great mastery over magic and different apparati. Especially this is jogged by that one mural with those flying ships.
Yeah.
Those lost people, they have
And Pim,
be sneaky, wouldn't they?
The
Plate.
yeah.
Yeah. I'm trying to remember. Oh. It'll be way up here.
I have it.
Note keepers.
I know.
This is my darkest hour. My folly has allowed our last storm chaser to be captured by the stone giants of Hike. If Nidaheim fell, then our allies in Sradaras may have gained undisputed control over the eastern, leaving to us some small recourse. What cruel irony for the same vessel that looted the flying castles of cloud giants to be held captive in the dark dank halls of Hundar.
Hundar. Where's Hundar?
I don't know.
As you guys discuss that name, you with your comprehend languages, that name sounds familiar. You'd seen that name actually written in this hall. tracking it back, you can roll a investigation check at advantage because of your comprehend languages and the excellent work of the stone giants.
That is a 24.
Nice.
Hundar was the last king of the stone giants. And you see reference that that Hundar was buried with his ancestors.
Okay, like that's something I would have seen along the hieroglyphics.
Yep.
but-
That Hundar was buried in a place called the Lingenstein with his ancestors.
I'm definitely repeating this out loud.
Liechtenstein?
Lingenstein. L-I-N.
Liechtenstein.
It's one word. L-I-N-J-I-N.
Good movie.
S-T-E-I-N.
It's also a country.
The Lingenstein.
Does
With
this
his
seem like a
people?
burial hall?
This hall does not.
No.
But following that train of thought, though, knowing that between the things, Hundar buried amongst ancestors, probably a whole bunch of stone giant kings in that place.
Okay. So let's focus on the information that's most important to us. What would we say that is?
The dragon right now, right?
It sounds like the giants were expected to protect these 5 aspects of the dragons, which are now trying to be awakened to obliviate the world.
I feel you.
So, Black Dragon has already been awakened. Sounds like maybe the Green Dragon is being awakened. I don't know. That's a jump, but
I imagine they are all being pursued.
yeah,
What aspect is the green dragon?
the Cloud Giants.
Clear giants.
Does that have to do, you think, with the storm? And
That would be a good place to start.
Yes, I believe we should still first get the raptor
of course,
while we're
You
here.
know, I might have more information. Your ex's
she'll find me.
Your ex's new fling,
Yes.
They'll find me.
Sirico.
Nailed it.
Fuck that guy.
Yes, we should probably also do something about that lightning stuff thingy. Yeah. That you threw.
We had people. We had to keep them safe. I don't know what you want from me, man.
We have to keep people away from the axes. That's what we have to do.
That I agree with.
Yes. Anyway, I believe that we should most likely get some rest so we can pursue the raptor. We must take it one step at a time, not overstretch ourselves. We'll take care of the raptor and then figure out what to do next based on information at the time.
Wise counsel.
Right.
Sounds like a plan.
Let's get some sleep then.
Pim, may I talk to you for a moment?
Sure.
Separately, of course.
She says in Sylvan. Do you want to talk in Sylvan or?
Yes, but separately. Respond with Sylvan.
He absolutely tells Celeste immediately right away.
No secrets in this
I
relationship.
made a secret video special. And, yes. I think one of them is a reincarnated god.
And you just disobeyed a promise.
Broken vows! Fallen paladin.
I can't wait for Celeste to go to Luna and be like, so your companions are reincarnated. Luna goes, I know.
I feel like they've played this game of telephone more than once.
So you two take it away.
Okay.
Yes. Pim, I understand that you heard my conversation with Soul.
Yeah.
And I'm not upset that you listened in.
No.
I just wish you would have respected my boundaries, but that's okay. We'll pass this. And
Well,
a language she could
I
understand.
spoke
Yes.
Sylvan in front of you, dude.
we were at a distance, and sometimes you decide not to listen. That's what you do.
Well, here's something you should learn about me.
Yes.
I never decide not to listen. It's part of my strengths.
Yeah, it is.
Good listener.
But,
Right, you're not wrong.
But honestly, I don't think of you any differently. You know,
Very good.
I'm not gonna tell anyone if you don't want me to.
Please don't at this time. Little pinky promise.
Alec and Soul would die for Pim.
Is this genuine, Pim?
Yeah,
Okay, just check.
I don't lie to my party members.
There's only
I just-
one person who doesn't know anyway.
At this time, I just do not wish to have everyone know yet. The time will be right. It is not now. I'm just unsure how the others will take the information.
You told Luna. Really?
And she already knew. Yeah, that's okay. It's your story to tell. I will not impose on your truth.
Thank you. I appreciate you. And we should probably hurry back to the group.
Okay.
But thank you.
Good night, buddy.
Yep. Go back to
I feel like
the...
this is like Chandler and Monica. Secret slowly gets
You're Ross.
I'm Joey.
Sure, that's also.
He's the slutty one.
and the one that eats everything.
Exactly.
Yeah, your friend's character. Yeah, like a speedo. Yeah.
Just one last thing. As you guys walk back in, like is already on the ground, falling asleep, and he just kind of not yells out because the girls are asleep. Pim, Yoma thinks you're gonna betray me. Enjoying the snake people. Yeah.
Oh no, I was telling a lie to catch what's her name in her.
Choice. You fall asleep.
Shit, sick ass, dude.
That's pirate slang.
Choice.
Okay. So everybody,
We're long resting.
we're long resting. We're gonna. I
I
don't
will
have
take
any.
the first
I'll be
one,
honest with you.
follow-up,
I don't intend to throw any counters at
Okay.
you right now. This is a safe place to rest.
Okay.
I would assume you probably are still taking watches, but
Yep.
we're gonna kind of yada yada through that.
Yep.
There is one more thing we have to do, and that is.
Yeah. As
That
everyone
dream.
rests, before I enter my trance as well, I'm gonna write a by Leia Elwins in the diary.
Spying on your mom? That's some shit.
No respect for your elders.
Yeah.
I always want to pull this item up again because I gotta remember what the parameters are for what the verbiage.
Such a cool item.
So
Next time you see your mom, you're like, hey, I know some shit, mom.
Thank you.
You're about to see something you don't want to see.
Mistakes were made.
Scribbles it out.
What if we didn't?
And I can't forget it.
3 days.
I can't get it out of my head. I can't get mad. I keep going. I can't get it.
And this is where Luna goes mad.
It's like you get, it's like you're possessed drawing. Oh, I can't stop.
Okay.
That's how I was born? What?
Oh no.
Ew.
Luna, you scribble the name by Layla Elwins in the journal. And you are met with a heartfelt memory. You see images of Bailela in a tower in a very very fancy, very ornate, very regal palace. Standing, moving from a kind of very open concept, very open-aired bedchamber with these kind of very light curtains, moving towards the balcony and looks out over Azafas. This is a view you've seen. This is a view of Azafast from the Mystica Seminary, the tower in which your family dwelt. You see Bailela step out, and there is a child, a young elven girl, standing at the balcony looking out over the city. You recognize this child as yourself. And Bailela crouches down. There's a very faint smile on the face as she takes your hand. And she holds you close, whispers in your ear how much she loves you, how much she cares about you. And then, in this tender moment, Dorian Elwins walks in. The Oracle of the Mystica Seminary, dressed in dark black and gold robes with kind of blue filaries and accents. Steps forward, looks at your small form, calls you over. Bailela is a little bit resistant at first. As you kind of go, there's a slight hold on the shoulder. As you kind of just in the time that you would even kind of look to glance back to just confirm, the hand is loose. You step forward, reluctantly ushered by her towards your father. He takes your hand. He looks at it in its small size. He looks you up and down, reaches behind underneath his cloak, and pulls out a rapier. Puts the blade in your hand and leads you beyond. And Bailela's heart breaks. And you emerge from that memory. This is a particularly sad memory. What you got?
Rolled a 2. Which is...
Jitterbug. No licking.
Which is Jitterbug.
She has an infection. She can't lick it.
Consume its ability.
I got you. Oh, fucking poetic. Yeah. Okay.
So... we'll start off... feeling happy for this moment. You know, getting a little teary-eyed. And as the magic of the book starts to seep in, it starts to slowly go away and just be filled with an anger, filled with just envy. This person just got everything her way. And for the next hour, I just think about what I'm gonna do when I find her.
I'm gonna give Celeste a chance to take a perception on this.
If you fucking...
Or sorry, insight.
Yeah.
Insight rather.
Damn it. Nah.
You have inspiration.
I do?
Yes.
Yeah.
Oh, I do.
Everybody got
Yeah.
inspiration for.
Worse. 13.
Jesus.
I'll say you track Luna as she makes her way and starts kind of scribbling in the journal. Luna, how... you tell me, would a 13 succeed? Or you tell us?
Perhaps, because what you would see is, I would write in the book, and then, you see, like, faint smiles as a couple seconds pass along, and then it just starts to feel dark. Like, it's that sort of, best way I can describe it is that, like, dark atmosphere radiating from someone. Mm. Is what I would say.
That's the sound of Pim snoring.
Adorable small snores.
Luna. You look troubled. Or angry. I can't quite tell.
I was just having memories of my mom again and remembered some good times and then some of the bad ones. I think I'll be okay. These feelings don't tend to last long. Eventually I'll be able to reason through it.
Luna, you're allowed to not be okay. You are allowed to feel something other than okay. Your feelings are not your actions. Your feelings are not who you are. But it is better to feel them. I hate the thought that you would go into the world thinking eventually I'll be able to cope. You deserve to thrive. You are the champion of my god.
I've always been taught emotions is what leads to mistake. You have to keep a calm mind, think rational.
The Jedi were wrong.
I do not think rationality is wrong. I do not think achieving calm is wrong. But to push something deep within you, that isn't achieving calm or serenity. That is ignoring something that is there, letting it fester, letting it grow. That is letting something become big enough to control you. The only way to let a feeling go is to feel it. The dog agrees.
That one was like.
That one was like.
I understand your logic. It's.
You're allowed to feel things despite my logic. That's the beauty of it.
It'll take time. I'm not used to this
How could you
at
be?
all. It's true. All you've been saying since you revived has been true. All I can say is I'll try. I won't bury it. Maybe I might even tell Lycus that he does good things at times.
On the occasion.
That is incredible growth for the scope of an hour. Imagine what you can do in a week.
Oh, fuck. You're kinda okay.
You guys, you do eventually finish your trans. Celeste, you do as well.
They do something else.
Oh, sure.
I'm sorry.
No, please.
I keep
No.
doing this.
You're fine. We are here for this. This is why we're here.
They have this strange periapt. It's a heart. With 2 hands clasped around it. Kind of like a cleta. They press it into Luna's hand. They say,
You are allowed to be wounded. But in time, I do think you will heal.
But that plays along with this improving my faith. So I can only agree. That's the thing about faith, it's just about belief. Okay. I think I'll be okay.
And you're allowed to not be.
So that takes you kind of through the worst of the hour. Like
Yeah.
the conversation between the two of you. You arrive then at the next day. You are all rested as you go to leave the cave, leave the ruins. One thing that becomes immediately apparent is that the sky above you is different.
Fuck.
It is not the same kind of pale yellow greenish blue that you've been kind of used to seeing. Is it now? There are clouds that have rolled in over the mountains as the sky above is now a dark gray.
That's just great.
One quick thing I will say, I would have, before my trance, I would cast Mage Armor.
Okay. Yeah.
Was it?
Okay, I don't think this is gonna work, but just give me a moment. He's just gonna walk off just a little bit away. Yes? No!
Yes.
Wrong yes! Sorry, baby!
Sorry,
That's
listeners.
amazing.
Just as your patron.
Jess gets inspiration. She's not even. Yeah, you call out.
Yeah. Yes, what do you want? What? Do you want me to talk to you? Do you need something from me? I'm willing to talk.
Yoma taps you on the shoulder as Lycus kind of gets a little bit away. Does he want me to do that one day too? Just kind of yell at the sky.
You don't have to do everything like us. Thank God.
Do I get any sense that anything understands that I'm there?
No.
Okay. I want to try to roll perception to see if there's any. I don't know. Like if I can try to sense, sort of in that way that she can control me, if she's near in any way.
Okay. Roll. You like a wisdom. Say.
Man, that dice.
Just add your wisdom modifier.
You've seen it. It just happens. It's I don't know.
I guess I'm walking to the. I guess are we all watching this?
Yeah.
Okay, just a second.
18.
Doesn't appear to be. You don't get a sense. You don't feel. You don't quite feel that presence in the storm. This storm feels different. This storm feels more like what you're used to, less intentional. There's always a little bit of a pull between you and the storms in the past. This is not the same.
Comes back. Good news and bad news. Not my ex. Bad news. It's a storm. We should get moving.
I did not think it was your ex.
Well, you would more often than not be wrong.
You would be very surprised.
All right, so as the storm kind of begins to pick up here in the jungle, right, there is a heavy mist that kind of begins to fall over. I need who's heading up survival checks to track the creature.
I'll do that.
Okay.
Would someone
With
like to-
I will
advantage.
help you.
Thank you. Oh shit! I didn't roll it with advantage, so I'll just roll another one.
Sorry.
Better 24.
24. Okay. You are able to find game trails, animal game trails, right? And following one in particular, you just kind of had this weird feeling about it, as it looked more fresh than some of the others. Following it, you find that it does eventually start to show signs of, again, deep claw marks in the sides of trees, some blood stains. And following these signs, tufts of fur. What was your survival?
24.
24. The creature that you're tracking now is, while you see the signs of this kind of a large, terrible predator having gone through here, you can see...
Ooh, that's a puppy. That's a dog.
Ghosts.
That was pretty creepy. Viewers watching just see the laptop slide. This trail almost seems like two creatures. It is predator and prey. As you are following...
Do I get a sense of what the prey is?
with your excellent survival check, you...
Fucking hippo.
No, you do find like fur. You do find like thick,
Okay.
coarse fur. Not quite like a monkey's. But as you are traveling now, continuing onwards, you see up ahead as the mist clears, large, fresh blood streaks in the dirt.
Can I divine sense here?
Absolutely.
I'm going to quickly tell the girls. Remember, when combat begins, hide.
I'm applying the potion, the last potion of healing I have into the contingent
Oh, the contingent applicator? Sure.
to activate on, I guess, 0 hit points.
Okay, that's 0. Okay.
You just death warded yourself.
Yoma has my musket, just in case.
Yoma has your musket, that's right.
Yeah.
We gave the untrained teenager the weapon.
The very complex weapon.
One shot and hope nothing else happens.
She was showing it like how many times? One time. Did you even fire that round?
I fired stuff, but
Okay.
that I didn't train the kids.
That's what I mean. Like,
Did
So
you?
divine sense. Sorry, Alec.
You just gave
I'm
a
always going to
fire
ask what that ability does again for me.
I can sense any celestial fiend or undead within 60 feet.
Celestial fiend or undead. Okay.
Yeah, point the barrel that way.
You get no read on any celestial fiends or undead.
Got it. Cool.
No read on anything like that. As you guys approach, following the bloodstains, you find the body of a large, very large, wild boar.
Can I? Sorry, very good. I want to, at this point, werewolf up and try to get a scent, see if I can find the raptor from here.
Okay. Okay, so you werewolf up.
I'm also going to hand the owlbear plushie to Sarah so she can hold on to it.
Okay, she holds on to the owlbear plushie. All right.
Is the boar? What's the condition of the boar? It's like torn to shreds. It's
Yeah,
still
as you get closer, you see the boar is the bottom half of the boar, the ventral half of the boar, is just torn open. You see guts, viscera, all content warning, I guess, spread out across the grass. And as you look around, you start to see, as the mist kind of roils, you see bones and dried blood. And you look around and you realize you are in some sort of den, some sort of beast's den.
Guys, should we summon human?
yes.
You're
We're still outside.
still outside. You're still outside. It looks like there's kind of like a hollowed out cave ahead. As the mist is kind of cleared, you realize, like, shit.
Maybe take a few steps back.
Okay.
Try not to get attention from the beast.
I guess I'll
Yeah.
I'll go back 30 feet
Is there anywhere to hide?
and I'll fire some fire bolts to see if that use as a flare basically.
Yeah, give me 1 second. So the canopy is very thick. Like, you're gonna have to like shoot through like deep canopy trees.
I mean, we have to.
Roll a perception check
Sets
for me.
the forest on fire.
Hey, I have no problem with that. The forest crit me forest.
Perception.
Just Luna.
Oh.
Just Luna. Roll perception.
15.
Forest.
I just gotta look something like that. So yeah, you're basically, so that 15 is you're trying to find a spot through the canopy that you could probably shoot through. With your 15, as you find like, oh, there's a little break in the tree line there. You go to line up the shot, but then suddenly you see a shadow move through the trees, and with your 15. Since you happen to be looking up is why you get this. You get one action here.
Fireball.
As something has just gone as a blur through the trees. Past
I
you.
need him and an Aegis for this.
I'm dead. What the fuck is this? I would. I guess I have to keep up the firebolt in the air.
See if you can hit it on the way up.
It'll enter. 30 pass.
If that firebolt is going up, I will warding bond.
Okay.
Wow.
Let's see here, real quick.
Alright, boys,
So-
let's get ready to get hit.
Plus one to AC saves and
So,
So I'll try to still try and do the signal. I'll fire it, and then as I'm looking the blur, I'll say, "Clever girl."
as you say that, the firebolt goes off. Roll an attack roll. You cast warding
I
bond.
cast warding bond on Celeste. Yes.
I cast blur on myself.
You cast blur on yourself.
Channel my divinity.
I'm gonna pop my boy.
Hang on.
Yeah.
Okay, everyone.
Everybody,
Yeah.
he's the only one. Luna's the only
Yeah, I
one
was
that
about to
caught
say.
a glimpse of this
That's
thing.
fair.
Okay, so
How about the tree?
Luna's the only one kind of getting around here because
Okay.
what happens? So what happens is as the rest of you see Luna about to do this, and you're about to kind of pop your own things, all of a sudden you hear from next to you out in the bush. I'll always give a hoot about your happiness.
Running.
As Sarah just kind of accidentally squeezed the doll.
The cannon!
And immediately, what did you roll for your attack?
7 fire.
7, or no, to hit.
Oh.
What did your attack roll?
Weren't you
He was shooting in
signaling?
the air to signal, though.
Oh.
Oh, yeah, I thought you were. Oh, so you're still committing for the signal.
Yeah.
Okay, you badass.
No fear.
No fear. Hang on. What was roll me the damage. I want to kind of know like how big is this fireball?
It was only 7.
Afraid.
7 damage.
Fireball.
Personally,
Cantrip.
Me personally, I'm afraid.
I'm.
There's no fear in this dojo.
Okay.
I'm scared.
There's one fear in this dojo.
Yes.
Well, 2.
So
fears.
what happens is that you guys all see Luna cast this. As you hear the plushie sound, you all turn over to Sarah as from up in the canopy crashes down behind Sarah a large black raptor with these long crested scales around the face. We roll initiative.
Let's go!
Yeah!
So
I didn't get my blur. We didn't get our.
no,
okay, not yet.
no.
Ooh, that's bad.
Hell yeah.
Not natty 1, but I see 20.
Raise your hand if you have inspiration still. Okay.
Okay, so hang on. So let's see, Lycus and Pim were looking at the boar.
Oh, get the fuck out of here.
No, I was sniffing around for
Well,
the
as soon as
raptor.
that owl bear goes off, we all look in that direction.
You all look in
Honestly,
that
if
direction.
you like
So,
those, you can keep rolling.
okay, real quick. I want to just kind of position people. So here's the boar on the map. Right?
They've been rolling.
This is the den that you're in. You can zoom out a little bit.
Do we?
So Luna is about 30 feet back from the boar.
Okay.
So I'm going to say Luna is about just 1 square up from where I have her right now. Okay, so Luna's there. I know Luna's there. Lycus, you were sniffing around.
Yeah, I was looking for the raptor.
Roll your perception check.
Alright. Do you want my initiative first?
No, give me your perception first.
Okay.
Because that's where I'm going to position you on the map.
Just gonna set that aside.
He's a big boy. I don't like that.
That's a big boar, right?
A big map.
Oh, that is big.
It's a very big map.
What was your perception?
Yeah, where's the boar?
big map.
Right here. Oh, this is.
Now that I'm
yeah,
really
this
looking at it,
pig
it
on the
is.
side.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh my
Oh,
god.
yeah.
Oh, boy.
16. You, with 16, you are
Because this will.
over here. Okay.
I think it's great.
What were you doing, Edenor, during all this?
I mean, I was
Sarah-
at the bag, yeah.
Yeah, so you'd given Sarah the thing, and then you told her to kind of stay safe.
Yeah.
Okay, so here's what I'm going to do for you. I'm going to say Sarah is kind of like back here by this rock,
Okay.
and I'm going to put you right over here.
Okay.
Okay.
So I'm right there?
You're right there. Celeste and Soul.
Yes.
What are you guys kind of doing? Is you were close enough to see
I think,
Luna.
I think given like seeing the trail of blood, he understands that he's going to get hit, and that's his responsibility. So he'll probably be fairly close to Luna, if at all possible.
Yeah, absolutely.
And yeah, because he reacted to the.
To the firebolts. I'll put
Celeste.
I'll put you like right over here.
Okay, and then move Celeste up there as well.
Perfect.
Yeah.
All right. Pim, where were you at?
Him is between
The boar and
Luna
Luna.
and Lycus, I think.
Okay. I'm gonna put you a little bit because you were kind of like checking out the boar, right?
Yeah, I was.
I'm gonna put you like right there.
Okay, that's fine.
Okay, and then Yoma. Yoma.
Yoma.
The kids.
Yoma was, as you guys were all kind of enraptured by investigating this boar, kind of started wandering off a little bit. Not too much. But Yoma is kind of out here as she was kind of investigating some of like the trees and stuff. So it's very much within line of sight of Edinor. Okay, and then real quick, that means what we have left is that the raptor.
Maybe I'm thinking command.
I think yeah.
How you doing, Max?
Not good.
I
mean,
Okay, so that is our map. That is our map at the moment.
Okay.
I can get to it.
It's okay.
Exactly.
All right, my friends. We need initiative. Pim, what'd you get?
6.
Okay. Luna, what'd you get?
5.
You guys suck.
Celeste?
15.
Celeste. 15. There we go. Soul?
20.
Whoa, there you go. Edinor.
I also got 20.
Oh my
What's your dex?
2.
As is mine.
Rolling.
20s! Okay, can you do
So
that?
excited.
I got a 2.
You roll a d6.
I also got 2.
Rollies again! Rollies again!
Yeah.
13.
Okay.
2 13th, I swear to God.
Shh, I got 13!
I got
I'm so excited.
Mind meld.
Again,
5. Okay, you go. That was so fucking gross. I hated it.
Another one.
500 or something.
We were the same person.
There you go.
Mole mole.
So, Ednor's going first?
Actually, yeah, I think
Then
I'm
ours.
stand up.
And then, well, what is
Oh, mine is a 19.
19.
Well, I guess it's a
Dog
19.
down here.
Okay. So I think I've got everybody. Okay, so you guys get one initiative swap. Currently, Edinor's at the top of the order.
I mean,
That
I'm
works.
Top
pretty
of
much.
the player order, as far as I
Yeah.
know.
I was gonna say.
I'm going to be grabbing the
tree.
child and running.
Yeah, okay, and I'll move in and do the bonk.
Yes, I'm going to probably scoop up.
Is the
myself.
raptor on the field, David?
Yes,
Yes.
right there.
Right there, big boy.
Yeah.
It's kind of pushed you, kind of trapped you, waited for you guys to
baby,
kind
a
of come in.
triple.
As you, Luna, as you were kind of like looking up through the gap in the trees. Actually, Luna, I should push you into the gap of the trees because there's actually light to show where the gaps of the trees are. So, Luna, I'm actually going to put you right here. You were kind of standing right there, about to shoot your signal off through that gap, and just there you saw as something moves by incredibly fucking fast. Okay, so Edinor, you're up first, and then we got no swaps between anybody, right? Okay,
I don't think so.
so Soul. One sec here. Oh, that's 19. That's right.
I'm just hoping.
Are we in, so there's a lot of canopy art, so are we like dim light situation?
Yeah, it's pretty.
Do
It's
I
dim
have
light.
shield?
I would say so.
Interesting.
Your
believe-
shield of fate.
We could all see. That's fine.
Yeah.
No, not right now.
I got it first.
I'm pretty sure we all have like.
Yeah, I do not have that.
of dark.
I just
Okay.
got the shield right now.
My friends, here we go. Edinor, you're at the top of the order.
Yes.
Soul on deck.
Okay. Oh, so like it's not right in front of me.
What's up?
The raptor.
Raptor's 10 feet.
Yeah, I know, but I'm saying like I actually it's my round now.
It's your turn now, yeah.
Okay, good. So as my action, I'm going to pop my wings of the weave.
Okay.
Cool,
Yep.
cool.
So they just immediately flare out, and I am going to. Can I still get Sarah?
Yeah, you can grab Sarah.
Grab Sarah, and can I, as I grab Sarah, pivot? So if it invokes an attack of opportunity, it just attacks me.
Force movement will, as a
Yeah.
rule. Like,
Okay.
if you pull Sarah out of there,
Yeah.
you're forcing Sarah to come with you, basically.
Okay.
As she is just, like, in shock. Like,
Okay.
the sound hit, and she is just, like, frozen.
Okay,
But the owlbear in her hands,
gotcha. So
hasn't even turned around to look, just knows.
yeah.
So you grab Sarah.
Yes, I grab Sarah and immediately move
we do the more epic fight music for this.
towards.
Yeah.
That's the one.
Yes, the epic stuff. I'm immediately.
Everybody's standing now. I'm worried.
Yeah,
We're gonna
can,
fuck
We're
this thing.
scared.
can I grab Yoma as I'm going in this direction?
I would say you can try. That one's going to be a check. Sarah, you can
Yeah.
grab, no problem.
Gotcha.
Yoma's going to be a check.
Okay, I will do that. I'm gonna zoom in that direction because I do have 60 feet of flying.
Yeah. That's the
Alright.
sound it makes as you kind of grab Sarah, and it just kind of goes down, teeth You hear the jaws snap, crack, as Sarah's pulled away, and you're moving towards Yoma. I need an athletics check. Too.
21.
21. You're able to get them both.
Zoom. And then after that, then I'm going to take my 30 up and move right behind Soul.
Right behind Soul. All right.
So, yeah.
So I'm just going to move you there.
Kids.
Yeah, kids are with you. I'm
Yes.
going to say kids are here, tucked in against this rock.
I was on the other side of Soul.
Other side of Soul?
Yeah, I was.
Oh, that's my
Yes.
feeties.
Like,
It would be the
between Luna and
yes,
Soul? Okay.
correct.
I'll
That's where
put
I
Sarah
ended up.
one up there, too.
Yes.
Okay, so Sarah and the kids are now kind of pressed in. They're kind of like tucking in under the rock. Yoma is just like holding on to her as Sarah's just like terrified out of her mind as this creature just nearly fucking took her head off. That's your action movement,
Yeah.
bonus action? Or what's the weave as bonus?
That was my action.
That was your action, okay.
Okay.
So we'll say you're pretty much spent.
Yes.
Okay, Soul, you are up.
How far am I from the thing?
From the thing? You are...
It's within.
50 feet. Well, 45 feet.
That's
That's Celeste. I think.
Oh, fuck me. I'm so blind. 55 feet. I was right there.
Okay. I will slowly walk forward 10 feet, look back, make sure those children are safe. You will see he completely apparates into autumn leaves and face steps directly in front. I need a wisdom saving throw, as I'm going to attempt to charm it. I don't think this is going to work, but I have a contingency.
What's the DC?
But that's a good fucking question, David. I don't know. Bonus actions, face
You ask a lot of questions that I don't know the answer.
DC, it's my spell save, so 17.
Meets it.
Okay,
Yeah.
great.
That was close.
Fine enough. By order of the sun, you fight me. And I cast Compel Duel.
Okay.
That's such a good one.
DC on that, 17, right?
17 as well. And this is my bonus action.
It's a 19 on the roll. This thing's rolling fire.
Fine. Fuck you. I hate it. 23.
23 to hit.
Yes.
23 hits. Oh, hang on. Disadvantage. As you go to strike, you notice that the raptor is kind of like shifting in place almost.
Ah, fuck. Nope, that was an 8.
And that is unfortunately a miss.
14.
14 will hit.
I smite.
Okay.
This.
Wait, hang on. Are you like a fighter? Like, where would... Because you teleported? That was bonus action, right?
Bonus action? Yeah, because
Oh,
the...
you compelled duel.
Compelled duel.
Compelled... Oh, yeah, never mind. So I wouldn't have compelled dueled.
Okay.
So we'll say I wouldn't have done that.
Okay.
But I'll leave the spell slot burnt because I'm smiting.
Okay, sure.
Okay.
Sure.
That makes sense. Thank you.
No worries. So attack and second attack. So second attack is a hit.
So, yeah, so 8... 12 slashing damage, as well as 7 radiant damage.
Total 19.
Yes, sir.
Okay.
And that's it.
All right. All right. Soul flies into the fight. And then it is... now it is the raptor's turn.
Already.
The raptor is going to...
Was it higher than a 19?
Yeah, was it higher dex than me?
Yeah.
Oh.
Damn.
Okay.
That's a good dex.
It's in a pretty good spot. Hang on, let's try to do something too. All
That
right.
was close.
Sorry. Let's see. First thing it's going to do... going to take 2 attacks on you. Because you're right up in its grill, so it's going to do... First, it's going to try to bite.
Okay.
That's a 2, it's going to miss. Then you see, like, from around the crested scales behind the neck emerge and unfold these tentacles that come out, and within the edge end of the tentacles, you see these, like, deep spikes. They're going to try to strike at you as well.
Okay.
And it's going to be a 17 to hit you. I doubt that
Misses.
does. Okay. Then it is going to That's its action. Doesn't move, so it's gonna hang there. With its turn, its displacement does reset though. All right. Lycus, you are up.
Alright, bonus action, step of the wind so I can get all the way to it.
Okay.
I'm going to leap in and yell, let me show you how real monster fights.
Real quick, pull up your character sheet for me.
Wait, it would be from here. So it is exactly
What are we looking for?
I think I'm gonna try and Bane.
Okay. Yeah. No, you're good.
Alright. Yeah, so I'm going to run in, just kind of yell at it. Let me show you how a real monster bites. And I'm not gonna bite him.
Werewolf Raptor.
Hybrid changes.
Okay, so like I said, you run on up.
Yep, I don't have my thing popped yet, so I'm just gonna get him close. 2 attacks. Okay, that's
At disadvantage.
disadvantage.
Yeah.
Okay. Both of those. Okay, I'm just gonna do one more for each of those then. No, I'll say that's the first one. Those are both 13. That'll be a 20. That one hits.
13 and the 20 both hit.
Okay. No, I'm saying I rolled twice for both attacks. I'm just gonna say that was 2 rolls for the same attack.
2 rolls for the same attack.
Yeah, I rolled 13 both times.
13 hits.
Okay.
13 hits. So the second attack is not going to be a disadvantage.
No? Okay.
No.
That's a
Once you've made contact with it, you have a beat on it now.
Perfect. That's a 12 plus 7,
That'll hit.
19.
19 hits.
All right.
So 2 attacks hit for sure.
Alright. Is my aspect of the dragon reaction or
I think it's a
bonus? Okay, I can't
Let me
use
double
that.
it. Yeah.
Same thing. So I don't know why
You're gifted the chromatic dragon.
Yeah.
I would assume so.
Yeah.
Where's the cloak? Has gifted the chromatic
Just
dragon. Are we
exact
sure we
same
know anything about
Because
you?
that's the only
Do we? Do we ever? Yeah, it's a
Yeah, it's a bonus action. Yeah.
That's okay. Instead, I'm going to use my Orcish Fury.
Orcish Fury.
Yes, you can roll one of your weapons' damage dice an additional time. So I'm just going to add a third d4 to it.
But my other
Yep.
ones are
Yeah, and that doesn't
wisdom.
expend anything. Yeah, that's a
16.
I think that's a racial
Just
trait,
like
right?
it's just-
Yep.
The racial feat. Yeah, it's pretty nice.
First attack. That's fucking worthless.
Strixhaven is for what con?
2, 4, 7 plus 4, 11. Yep, 11.
11 damage.
11 damage plus my next attack.
Your save DC should always be the same.
Alright.
It's not your casting.
9.
The hit.
Yeah, no.
Damage.
Damage.
Okay.
So 20
It's different base.
total for that round.
Okay.
It's gonna be base level wisdom.
All right.
And then yeah, I'm just gonna stand there.
Okay. Awesome.
DC it's
All right.
would be lower.
Lycus, you shoot forward, you come forward, and you just land 2 solid hits. Bop, bop. So at your shoulder is your recent half-orc companion. After you, Lycus, there's an eruption of mud. As you see, there's just this large gout of water and mud as from behind this rock over here on the side.
Like we didn't expect there to be more enemy.
Big man.
That's the wrong one.
Home Alone.
More lizards. We should have carried the head of one of their friends. Just like
As behind from there, slowly flying out from behind that rock in the swamp, is a metal humanoid form.
Oh, hell yeah. Flynn.
You see an arm is missing, a leg is missing,
Oh, no.
as this weird construct kind of hovers out from behind the stone.
Do I recognize anything about it?
No.
No.
No. It is going to emerge, and it is going to shoot missiles.
That's weird. Iron Man? What?
Sec. Where's my fucking phone?
Your engine.
There it is. Sorry, 1 sec. I need a thing. Excuse me.
This is what you were born to do.
Literally.
This is an actual missile. He even used the word missile.
It was actually in the word. Let's not remind him.
Okay. I can handle it.
3 glowing darts hit you,
Deflect.
and 3 more hit you.
Okay, I'm gonna use my reaction for my feat, Reactive Guard.
Okay.
I have been targeted by 2 attacks this turn. My AC goes up by 2.
Okay.
Oh, damn.
That's pretty fucking baller.
Reaction to deflect missiles.
What feat is that?
These missiles cannot be
reactive guard.
reflected, and these missiles also ignore your AC, as
Well,
this
yeah.
this suit shoots out magic missiles.
Hate you.
Wizard
We
bullshit.
got so excited for that one.
So you almost used something. Almost got to use it.
Magic missiles.
He's
from
been
the
waiting
metal
for that. Okay,
So
so to let's
Next
see,
boss fight.
And it's flying up there right now.
7 force damage to you,
Okay.
and to Lycus.
Destroy that man.
Wow, that's pretty low. 6 force damage to you, Lycus. As now you see this strange autonomous armored suit flying in the air about 15 feet up above the rock, shooting magic missiles at the 2 of you.
In case, because of the rock's position, I just want to shout out to Ednor. Ednor, I think this one's yours.
Fair enough.
Okay. It's going to end its turn there. So let's see. I guess you, Celeste, you are up.
Yes. I need that construct.
Okay.
If it would please.
Okay.
Give me a con save.
A concept, sorry. I sat there looking at it like, what's about to happen?
I'll tell you in a second.
That's going to be a failure for sure.
Okay.
That's an 8.
Y'all have seen this before. It's a little different. It's no longer teal. It's no longer emerging from a sphere coming from the dream world, but familiar to you, the moons, the like crescent moons over top Celeste's head rise from that headdress and coalesce, spinning like a top faster and faster and faster until they reach above this creature, and I moonbeam it.
Moonbeam!
For 13 radiant.
13 radiant damage. Okay.
I highly recommend Santo.
Yeah.
And then
Ready.
I will bonus action start flying as those same crescent moons appear and they start walking up into the sky.
All right.
Boop, 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 boop. And they are going to sorry, wrong direction. So I want to move 30 feet, but they're going to be in the air, so I imagine like moving forward at
Upward trajectory.
an upward trajectory. Thank you.
Sure, yeah.
I imagine they'd end maybe closer to like here,
Sure. That's fine.
if that makes sense.
Yeah,
So
it
they'll
makes
be like
sense.
20 feet near.
Okay.
And that's my turn.
Okay. As you make your way up there,
Make my way.
with your passive perception, you do realize that there are, it seems, other creatures yet on the field,
Okay.
hiding in the bushes.
I will call them out. If
Yep.
that's okay.
That's totally fine. You see those.
That's by me.
We got one motherfucker, 2 motherfuckers.
And those.
Oh! That way! Problems! Yes!
Shite.
Okay.
Oh.
Oh my
If they're after the raptor, the sooner we kill it. the sooner they have
Celeste,
another
you,
fight
so
for it.
that is you. Then next it's going to be not the Displacer Raptor, but the Velociraptor.
Bitches.
The Velociraptors get their turns too. They are going. I need to select the right thing.
AC
So
is
let's
18.
see. They are going to go.
Okay.
One there. To you. Oh, it doesn't make it there.
I'm gonna yell real. Never mind. I was gonna see if Buzz will get me some water. But
water?
No. I have a cough. I don't want to touch
Okay.
anything.
I have a cup.
Would you like another one of the things?
Yeah,
Sorry,
that'd be great.
I'm just moving my tokens real quick.
Velociraptors, do they have black tactics?
Yes.
They're just like better wolves.
That abso-fucking-lutely. Because they got bite, claw, and tail attacks.
I find that offensive.
Okay, so none of these. So the top Velociraptors.
We'll see which one's better.
Statistically, it's just true.
Not all things are numbered.
There are exceptions to rules.
So the Velociraptors realized, one, they can't quite get into range of you, Pim. So they are going to kind of fan out, and they're all going to take dodge actions. As they are now closely watching, as they're kind of, you see them kind of like stalking you, paying very close attention, not to you, but to the children behind you. As you can see them kind of picking out those as the weakest in your group.
Clever girls.
The clever girls. One of them does make it
time we
behind
have
you
to be going.
with its distance, and given the fact that the Displacer Raptor is in position, is going to make an attack at you. So it get protected and bonus.
I already wasted my reaction.
Let's see. That is going to be 21 to hit you on the first attack.
Hits.
Okay, so that's going to be okay. That's going to be 3 damage from the first bite, and then the claw attacks come next. They're missing.
Okay.
The claws miss. As the creature kind of runs up behind you, it jumps at you, nips you at the neck. Right, it's kind of like hanging on just at the armor. It's more irritating than anything. As it goes to kind of scratch, you just kind of brush it off your shoulder, and it's kind of
Cool.
As it falls into position, Pim is up then with Luna on deck.
Okay.
As the Velociraptors are done with their turn.
Okay, I will. I'm kind of like standing down with these fucking things, and I'm going to take out my short sword and my dagger, and I'm just gonna like slowly do the like walk in a circle thing as they're going the opposite way, and step in between them and the girl.
Oh, I got you. Just 10 feet down?
Yeah, just about 10 down and back, so maybe like right here.
There?
Yeah, I don't want to be in range. And then I'm going to cast Blur on myself,
Okay.
and then as a...
I think that's the first buff applied this combat so far.
Does that matter?
No, I'm just making sure I'm tracking the
Okay.
little emblems
Oh,
on the
gotcha.
tokens.
Yep,
that I
so I'm
use.
blurred. So you see with the dagger and the sword, this form of Pim just kind of like flashing left and right, left and right, left and right. It's very confusing. And then as my bonus action, I will yell out, "Look alive, everybody! They know where we are!" And that's bardic inspiration for every player at the table.
Shit.
Oh, it's bitchin'.
Yes.
Alright.
You can do that in one turn.
Yep,
That's a
as
good-
many people as can hear you.
Okay.
Expending all of them all at once.
Kids too?
Holy
So
shit!
everybody's got one.
That's a good idea.
Kids
Would you
too?
like one?
I only have 5, so it's the players.
That's players.
Yeah.
That's fair. That's fair.
Yeah. I'll take
Alright.
another honey lab.
Oh, can I have a honey lab too?
Yeah.
Luna, your sword almost not.
It's okay, Boogie.
We're there.
It's all Luna's fault.
Alright, so Pim, you are in position.
Weapons lying around.
Your bardic inspirations have been bestowed. Your blur is affected. Luna, you are up.
All the raptors have the dodge action right now, right?
Correct.
Except the big raptors.
What? Okay, so I think I have to stick to my original plan and then come back.
So you're gonna fireball us?
No,
Okay.
I'm gonna move. I have to use. I'll use my full movement to go 30 feet down because I'm gonna be like 30 feet within range of the large raptor,
Okay.
the mega raptor.
Okay, so you're getting 30 feet down.
Yeah, mama.
Yeah.
Okay. Let me just do a quick measure.
What if I
From
did
you, 30 feet brings you to there.
Oh no. What if it didn't do this though? What if it was fine?
For now.
What if like they said we don't want to do battle
There
today?
you go.
I think that puts me within 30 feet of the large one.
All of the raptors took the dodge action, and I did it. I got a bitted.
40
Well,
feet.
except for one raptor.
Except for one
40?
raptor that decided to
Yeah.
nip at me like a cheap whack.
Well, it can make a dex save.
What if they
or
could
a
all
con save
nip?
next round.
10, 20, 30, and then yeah, to the raptor, to this
No,
guy,
but you,
Yeah.
the big
I
guy.
have been bitten.
40, according to my map. Let me show to
How did we
others.
get? I thought it was like directly 60. Maybe that was.
Yeah, here. Sorry, into that first order is 35. So actually, if you move one over, you might actually be fine. I think you can do it. I think you can do it. I think
If I do a diagonal,
yeah, if you go this, if you go here,
so go down and instead of straight down
That's
diagonal.
only 35, I think.
Oh,
One to the.
Cracking move for it.
No, so I'm 5 feet. Well, I can't move any more than this line here.
Oh yeah, go
Okay.
right by the raptor.
So I'd say in the meantime, I'm doing bonus action blade song.
okay, bonus action blade song.
Good one.
I guess
Was that the Oktoberfest?
I'll use second level shatter to
Woo! Fuck it up.
to attack. If I can get the center,
These three?
yeah, I think is this.
Yeah, you can hit all three of those because it's 10 feet is the range, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, you can hit all three of those for sure.
Without getting killed.
Alright, Tim.
Am I
Me
in
and you
range of
protecting
that?
the children.
What would I get in?
Over one
You
bit and then you won't get
I am in range
you
of
would
that.
get
Do it.
So
Do it but here.
Do it. That's fine.
Or here.
No, I'll
Take the
make.
hit.
I will
I
make
can
this.
do well, not to get. Okay, I guess I can
Shush
do
me.
it.
Do not.
Yeah, I guess I'll have to do it here.
and then you can get
I can do it now. I'll kill you.
yeah. So you can get those two. Then go
I'm
to
surprised
that.
we have.
Yeah, I'll go for that.
All right. You need dexterity savings or con saves?
Con save, yeah.
Okay. If success, would the success be half damage?
Yes.
Okay.
Who starts his turn there?
Wow, double
Wait!
19.
Never mind. I'm
Double. So double
I'm
19
stupid.
for both of them.
And
So
am I rolling this?
17 halved,
17.
I'm just doing
17 halved
Oh, okay.
to
which would be 8, I think.
8.
Yeah.
Okay, so 8 damage to that little dude. One sec here. Bloodied. As this little dude is, the shatter rings out. So the shatter also does a lot of noise, right? Like it's a loud fucking noise.
Alright, that's great.
Okay. The other thing too, though, is that the raptor does avoid the damage.
Bitch.
It has an avoidance feature which allows it to avoid.
You did say displace a raptor,
Yeah.
you rat piece of shit.
So the raptor doesn't take any damage.
Rat.
But the sound, you guys hear that sound echo out throughout the jungle. Throughout the jungle.
Well, if they didn't see your.
They better hear it
Oh,
now.
here now.
They heard?
Okay.
Plus everything else.
Oh, I'm sorry.
It'd be great if we
I
could kill this
led you
before they
astray.
show up.
All
Just
right,
as a little insult
anything
to
else?
injury.
Just to flex on him more.
Anything else, Luna?
No, that's all I can do.
Okay. Then it is the turn of the creatures. Let me just do a little check on the thing. Okay. Okay, so the velociraptors are quite small. They're tiny creatures. Those are the ones that were kind of squaring up with you, Pim.
Do it.
There are some medium-sized raptors on the field, though. The medium-sized raptors on the field that are these last. Oh, sorry, didn't want to fuck with the thing. They are going. So this one runs up to here.
Oh, God, you scared me.
So
This
that's the
one runs-
medium one?
Those are the medium ones.
Okay.
They have less white in their picture.
Okay, so they run up to Luna.
There's
And
more weight than
soul.
that.
Oh, are you kidding me? I forgot the medium one.
Fuck
No,
me!
this is the medium
So we'll start with Soul. Zitink.
Oh shit.
One's
Wow,
on
that
you,
is
Luna.
really bad rolls. As the
Yay.
first attack is gonna miss.
Miss.
As it runs forward, the bite attack misses. But then it's going to try the claw.
No, stop.
fuck me, dude. That's gonna be a miss as well.
Eat cactus. He's putting on this super confident bravado, but on this one he's like, oh fuck, oh fuck, oh fuck, oh fuck, oh fuck, oh fuck.
Yeah, just the bites, claws, miss.
Okay,
For
my
Luna,
ass
it's
beat
going
by
to
a
attack
tail.
you now.
I have my short sword out. Just
Short sword out. And that's gonna be a miss with the bite. Claw. I think that's 18. Yeah, the thing's 22. 22 right now is AC. Alright.
What do you measure?
Then, yeah, they're both going to go up to you guys and miss. Whiff. Double whiffs. Okay, top of the order. Do you guys want to take that minute, or do we want to go right into it?
Let's just go. I think let's just.
Let's just go right into it.
Do
A
this
minute.
without
Okay,
talking.
Edenor, you're up with Soul on deck.
Okay, I am going to turn
Honey laugh.
to Sarah and say, hold it close and think of calming your emotions in about a 20-foot radius.
Ooh, that's a good.
And I'm just going to state that to,
You telling her to
Sarah.
cast?
well,
Calm
yeah,
emotion?
well, it's got charges, so it still has 3 charges, so
Use
calm emotions
everything,
is 2.
guys.
And then I'm going to then turn and those are the small ones. Shit, okay. Fuck. There's so many choices. And I'm also gonna say, stay very close to Pim. I'm going to try and deal with them. And I'm gonna try and get the bigger one first. That's by Luna.
That's by Luna, yeah. You can get into flank with Luna.
Yep. So I'm going to move here, and as a bonus action, pop Branding Smite. And
This smite.
this mad,
It's the smite.
and then do a very nice,
That's smite.
and then attack. Do my first attack.
Okay.
I'm going to use inspiration.
What'd you roll?
9.
9.
Much better. 21.
Would we have had opportunities to change our spells earlier in the day?
Yeah.
After the long
Yeah, go
rest.
for it.
Okay.
Yeah, go ahead.
Go ahead.
I was like prepped for investigating. I'm like, I knew we were going into a fight.
Okay, and then I will also hit. So that's 2d6.
Yeah, what was the attack roll?
So it's 21.
21 hits. Yeah, that hits. That hits.
I got that.
That always happens to me after wearing a wig.
Are you fucking kidding me? Okay, that is 7 damage plus.
9?
Yes, yeah. So yeah, 9 damage.
9 damage.
9.
Yeah, and I would say one of that is bludgeoning.
Okay,
So the rest is radiant.
got it.
Nice.
Got it.
And then I do have another attack. Okay,
I do it again.
24.
24 hits. 24 hits.
Mob attack.
Much better.
Yeah.
16 damage.
16 damage. On to the 9.
Yep.
Okay.
And
The bloodied. He's very bloodied.
okay. And I am spaced there, and I just
Fucking calm.
I'm keeping an eye on the other raptors behind me too, and
Okay.
Yoma and Sarah.
Okay. Perfect. All right, Soul, you are up.
No. Okay.
No.
How are these two boys looking behind me?
Those two guys are looking fresh. They're looking like they are here to fuck you up.
Okay. I am going to.
Buy me dinner. You're here to party. Sorry.
They're hungry.
Who's the squishiest here?
Like player wise, or
You know,
probably
Is it you?
You know.
I am going to
me,
look.
Jaden?
Is
or Sarah or Yoma.
Is Luna
Sarah and Yoma
within
brother
60
squishy.
feet of me?
Yeah.
Luna is within it.
I look back. Chosen of Lunasra, you deserve protection. as this sun-like visage wraps around that quickly shatters into that of a crescent moon. I cast Shield of Faith, so you have a +2 to your AC.
Ooh.
I'm never hitting
so
you.
high.
I ain't getting here.
Luna's AC right now is about 24.
And then I'm going to make one attack on the raptor on the left of me, and then one on the raptor behind me.
Okay.
The behind you one is the small raptor.
Okay.
Yes. So left of you first. Go ahead and roll attack.
Shit out here.
Okay.
Yeah, you're
19.
19?
Yep.
Hits.
Ooh, do I want to do? Oh no. It's gonna be a normal hit. Oh. 6. 10 slashing damage.
10 slashing. Okay.
Yep. And then, oh shit. 22.
Same guy or little guy?
Little guy.
Little guy. Little, yeah, that is little guy.
More bonus action.
This would be 6
6
points of slashing damage.
6 points of slashing damage. Bloody.
Okay. Whoa. Okay. And then I'm not gonna move. That'll be it.
Okay. Okay.
Yeah. Bonus action. Okay. Yep.
Okay. Alright, that's you. And then it is the raptor's turn. Raptor.
What more? Because it goes up.
19.
You're not wearing armor. You are wearing armor.
So you have +1 my AC.
Ask me.
But it has the but it has the flanking on you. So I think I'm gonna go. It's gonna go for soul. Sensing because it's got the flank going on right now. It's intelligent enough that it knows that even though you're not wearing armor, with seeing you now fighting its kin, this is a great opportunity for it. It's gonna go ahead and it's gonna make its attacks.
Is it Mega Man? I mean, it's the machines?
No.
Who's attacking?
The little raptor. It's a raptor. It's a
Universe are my
raptor.
favorite.
There's so much
Save those
power.
for
They
whenever you do
established
fire.
dominance.
Yeah. They were like,
Fire.
That's going to be a 23 to hit you.
Yeah, sure does.
Okay.
So close.
With that flank right now, it's
no! Fuck. Forgot Okay.
I'll let him out.
okay.
What is your AC?
Go ahead, let him out.
Oh, never mind.
You just speak.
A big
So
ass
you
screamer.
take 6 piercing damage
Okay.
and 2 acid damage. As the bite is very acidic. Following it up then with its next attack with its tentacles. 25 to hit you. With that flank it gets stacking.
Yeah. That I can't do anything about that.
That's going to be... I fucked up earlier with the damage, so that's on me. But that's going to be 5 bludgeoning damage and 2 piercing. For a total of 7 damage.
You good, bro?
33. What?
How far is the anti-crit?
What?
How far is your anti-crit
I have
ability?
lay on hands too.
Wait, what?
You
Makes
anti-crit?
more sense.
Oh, yeah.
It might be.
Like if you are up.
Just in
Okay.
case for the future.
Yes.
I'm going to
Yeah, but-
pop my gift of the chromatic
that was
dragon.
The point.
Okay.
Give use the ability to
lightning?
be flexible, be the focus.
Sure.
It can't be. I don't think it'll be.
30 feet.
I'm just trying to avoid it resisting.
Yeah. I assume no.
What do you guys think? Lightning for my...
Yeah, fuck it. Go for it.
Yeah.
It's okay.
He just kind of rubs his hands together and start to spark.
Nice.
And, yeah.
Static electricity.
It's a bonus action to activate the gift of the chromatic dragon.
Yep.
So you're on lightning right now.
Is there a position?
And then,
where
I'm going to swipe at the
passes
small
attack, so he doesn't get
raptor behind
Yeah.
Soul.
lightning bolt?
Okay. Yeah. Roll attack.
That useful.
Alright. And, okay.
Can you do like what's?
What's zero?
So for a
I
total
guess
of...
It was disadvantage on it.
See like what with the 30 feet move I get here and try to get
Okay. For a total of 14.
This?
somewhere along
To hit?
here.
Yeah.
That'll hit. Roll
You
damage.
can't. If you're over here, you can't get both of those guys.
Every time I roll a single digit, I get
You, like,
scared.
from
No
here,
worries, you're good.
Like this.
Yeah,
Alright.
you can get both.
No, but click, go here, and I'm trying to see like what angle I can get. Yeah.
Who are you trying to get?
Oh, all four. They might be here.
Yeah.
Because they're both.
That's
so maybe I could get
12.
I'll get 2.
12 damage?
Yep.
How'd you like to do this?
Unless it's a
Cool.
You could get 3 if you were. You just took out this.
So just like before,
Yep.
I swing around behind the things behind you, and just like before, it just cut its entire body in half with my lightning claws, and just splatter blood on you. Like, my bad.
No, it's fine. True.
Do it again.
You're not completely flanking anymore, at least.
Thank you.
And then I'm going to walk around the raptor so that me and Sol are flanking it,
Okay.
and then I'm gonna take another attack at him.
Okay. Roll the attack roll at disadvantage.
Disadvantage every round.
He's quite literally
Yeah.
baby.
Until I get hit.
Its scales created this kind of strange
Yes, without
illusion.
the disadvantage.
All right, that's 14 plus 7.
And you're adding the plus. It doesn't matter.
You okay?
Right.
I'm a little overwhelmed by everything.
You wanted out of the good. Thank you, buddy. Well, it's in my mouth. It was in my whole way up.
That's going to be 9.
9 damage?
Yeah.
Okay. Kidoki?
That's a good sitting position for you.
For the record, 3 of that was lightning.
Okay.
Wasn't-
The raptor is bloody.
I got you.
Hell yeah.
boy.
Big raptor?
Big
Big
raptor's
raptor.
bloody.
Oh shit, nice. Okay, good.
Big raptor
I can get one more
is
round on it.
bloody.
With my actual bonus action to hit it.
Okay.
Oh wait, fuck. Key point stunning blow.
Oh!
Yeah,
Stunning strike.
get it.
Nice.
Okay.
Fucking forgot my skills.
So, what is the...
Remembered.
What's the DC on that?
16, 14. So, let me check.
Con save, I think, right?
Yes, con
I
save.
think you sailed with kisses.
Yeah, makes it.
Yeah.
No, don't do that. Don't do that.
Manages to avoid the stun, but
You
yes,
shall perish.
excellent attack. Alright, so that's you.
Yep.
Hold on, my whole
Alright, then, let's see where's Lycus here. Lycus is there. After that, then, it is going to be the construct.
Make a save.
The construct?
Con
Oh, yeah.
save. You're in
Construct
my
doing con
movie,
save.
bitch.
Hey. Not in here.
That is a 4 on the dice.
Yay! I hit him.
You do?
Hit his ass.
I forgot to put the moonbeam on the map. That was not good.
Bang. Wow.
That was
a journey.
journey, yeah.
9 radiant damage.
9 radiant damage.
Mambum.
Mumbo.
Akash Mambum.
Okay.
You.
Alright, it's gonna, it takes the damage, but it's a construct. It doesn't respond, but you see it immediately, like, fly over, it's gonna take its movement and its action to get 5 feet above the raptor,
Just a little guy.
as you see it take a defensive stance over the raptor. Granted, it only has 1 limb and 1 arm, it only has 1 arm and 1 leg, but it seems to be ready to protect the raptor.
Eating something.
My trap time.
Okay, that is that thing. Celeste, you are up.
Get it.
You fell right into my trap. I hit both of them with my moonbeam.
Fucking great, dude. What am I doing?
You're rolling 2 con saves.
No, I mean with my life. You try. What am I doing? Fuck, I gotta grab the moonbeam.
Hey, it's late for you too, buddy.
Right into my trap.
Yes.
Oh man. My ruse
my
was
trap
successful.
Get him more rum.
Get
Let's make this fight
I'm
easier.
just gonna say, okay, so con saves?
Yes, con save 16.
Would half damage be on success?
Half what? Yeah,
Okay.
half
so,
damage
okay.
if they succeed. So obviously, displacer is gonna displace.
So let's see.
Especially gonna displace.
Naturally.
Okay.
Ooh.
So let's see. The raptor rolled con save for the raptor. Is a 20 for the raptor,
Bitch.
so avoids that damage. But the armor rolled an 8.
17 radiant.
7.
They rolled a 7 and a 10.
Nicely done.
Okay.
And then I'm so sorry.
No, you're good.
Then,
And there.
And
then
then
I'm going to see that my. How many people look bloody? Hurt?
People?
No one else.
Yeah.
Hello!
I think just Alec.
Just, okay. Then I'm going to make my way.
Bud,
The puppies are
stop it.
fighting. Going to make my way.
make 'em away.
Find my husband. Oh, it has to be a bonus action. Fuck me. Fine.
Why, hello at the Raptors.
Then I actually won't move. I forgot that that's how. I'm dumb.
You're good.
Oh, there.
I can't move your moonbeam. I'm sorry, I can't figure this out. So it's
Don't
over
worry
now.
about it. It's over there.
It's over there.
I'm going to second level healing word the hubby.
Thank you.
Okay.
So you heal for 12.
Oh, I
Oh, you said
appreciate
probably
it.
for a second.
Oh, there you are. Thank you so much, darling.
So even that is near max.
That was near max.
Okay.
I appreciate it.
Cool, sweetheart.
I'm hurting.
Sure.
I see.
That's on the inside.
Okay.
He plays it out.
Oh, yeah.
Anything else, Celeste?
No.
Alright.
I'm in a dreadful
Okay, so it is the
Oh,
little raptors. 1 second here.
fucking whole camera's going like.
Oh no.
Jitterbug.
Dog, stop it.
We're playing with animals and they're lovely.
They're loving hanging out playing
It's
with
real.
It's good.
It's real
Okay.
life.
There's an earthquake also present.
us. Pim, you
Also, all of our cameras are just precarious.
Yeah, they really are.
Pim, you get surrounded by raptors.
Ah!
You're in the air, aren't you?
Yeah. I didn't scream for
This
blurred up.
little fucker's gonna.
No, come on. She's ducking and weaving. She's good.
She's blurring.
She's
Can't
blurry.
see.
Blurry.
Oh,
I still got my
reaction.
reaction as well.
I'm gonna move. Let's see. You're gonna get here.
Oh no!
You're lucky.
It's amazing
Yes,
how I
free reaction.
wasn't flanked
That would
and I
help him
am
to
flanked
move
again.
because the thing I'm about
Yes.
to do.
You thought you were going to get flanked. Get back in your flank. Alright. Start with Pim.
I do
See
have.
how they line
Can
up.
you stop? Disadvantage on all these rolls.
Disadvantage on all these rolls. Okay, cancel out by the impact damage. So straight rolls for all of them.
I could shield them. That's it. A constant.
Fair.
Little butt.
That Pim is going to be
Got 12.
21 to hit
Yes.
That I use shield.
you. Shield? No, on Pim?
Yeah, it's a reaction cast, right?
Listen.
No, only on
I get
yourself.
3
Oh,
of these
I thought
bitches
you
next
could
round.
reaction cast.
No.
Never mind. Okay.
Thank
You,
you.
yeah.
So that counts.
Your invisibility.
Yes. That one, right after that hit, I cast invisibility on myself. Well, I fade away.
You take 3 damage and then disappear.
Okay.
And the raptors are just left like, what the fuck?
He's trying to
It's a very good accent.
Thank you.
Alright, well played then.
Oh,
I
My
forgot
mic
you could
doesn't
do
pick it
that.
up.
I
so
know,
it's okay.
but me here right now.
Alright, and then the other ones, let's see, I got one gonna attack Soul, one gonna attack Lycus.
Hit me.
Alright, I will.
Wait, don't!
Yeah.
There you go. Yeah.
23.
See, when I say hit me, I don't feel bad when he does.
4 piercing damage.
Okay, let's get it.
But of course you don't have that.
Oh,
I'm
cool.
sorry for Patrick. and
Done.
Jess.
I'm sure they're having
Then Soul, you are getting attacked as well. You're part of the fun. As the Velociraptor is going to try to hit you.
Bring it, you little bitch.
Excuse me.
That's going to be
What?
No, them.
20.
Meet it, fucking beat it.
Oh.
Wait, I was
you're 21.
No, mine was 20, but I have been attacked twice this turn. Reactive
good.
guard. It is 22.
Oh, okay, then yeah, that's
Yeah.
going to miss as it kind of comes
He
out
goes-
to strike. Yeah.
Yeah, it comes from, and just the shield just completely goes upward and pushes
Just
him forward.
bounces the
They
entire
just
body
healed me.
right
Let's let that last for a little bit.
Impressive guard.
See, that is all the little dudes. Pim with Luna on deck.
I was gonna say you have
You're up, Luna on deck.
So I'm going to cast Bane
Yes.
on these 3, and I think I can reach this one as well.
Okay.
So
Bane for
that'll
like
be
30 feet.
Yep. So that'll be 2nd level after cast it.
I understand why I'm fucking up tonight. I'm not drunk. I don't have this encyclopedic
That all makes sense to me.
Damn it.
Hey.
Dogs
Don't
are
be zooming down
dogs
here.
are
We got wires everywhere.
zooming and feeling it.
Almost knocked it over like twice.
They're excited about combat too.
Okay, so they're Bane. That's my action.
No, I almost forgot. No save for Bane, right?
It's a charisma save.
There's a charisma
Oh.
16 save.
Hey.
Not a single one of those raptors makes it.
Good.
And then the little dude. Charisma, you said?
Yeah.
I mean, raptors aren't charismatic.
That's what I'm
Believe
thinking.
it or not, yeah, no, they all failed. They're all baned. All four.
Great.
Have you never heard of raptor poetry?
Let me just double check. I
tragic.
think.
Like slam poetry sessions.
Unfortunately, fade away goes away, so I'm not invisible.
I'm not as charismatic as I thought I was.
That's okay, we can say you were first. I don't
I
mind if you
am
want to change the
why.
order of events. And
Yeah?
See
Yeah,
what
yeah.
one of like the artists have.
Okay.
Don't do it again.
Yeah, I'll move right in front of.
It was then I understood the difference.
Get in front of Sarah. You get in front of Sarah while you're invisible, and you reappear there as the Bane comes out. What's the flavor of the Bane? Just
The
part on 'em?
flavor of the Bane is orange sherbet.
The flavor of the Bane is orange sherbet. Nice.
No, I slowly back up. Bane is concentration, so my blur also ends. Sadly.
Good to know.
You're full HP, right?
Yes.
Yeah, you asshole.
I think I'll do a little like a reminiscent of my old College of Dance subclass.
Do what you need to do.
and just
Just fucking
do a
Thor
little,
it, I
like,
guess.
da, da, da.
Okay, we were playing. Yeah, you do a little caper, and they all just kind of.
One was gonna move a
All right.
beam, but I was
They're all
like,
I
Bane.
think that's
Do it.
like
Do it.
all I
Do
can
it.
do.
but do but
Sure.
It was so good though.
So that's Pim's. Luna, you're up.
I want to see
because I wanted it to be a
if
surprise.
I
I
move.
know.
No, you're feeling my.
I want to line up for a
Very
lightning bolt
good.
here.
Oh. That commission starts this weekend.
I guess I'll go.
I pay
Right
for
there.
it Friday.
Okay. And roll, taking the attack of opportunity.
Yeah, I'll take
I
it.
love them.
Come on, Nat 20. Come on, Nat 20. Come on, Nat 20.
Yeah.
No. It doesn't hit you. Believe it or not, it doesn't hit you. Go ahead.
Oh
And
no!
then
Kill them all.
while
Yeah, he's about to hit me.
Have you ever not
short
attacked your
sword,
friend?
flip backwards, and then just
He's
see
a
some lightning
victim of
starts to form. She starts doing some dance movements, and then lightning bolt.
Hell yeah.
You just see Ednor just sigh. I knew this day would come. Deep down. Maybe in another life I knew.
Just be a conduit. Lead it.
Maybe in another life I knew.
What do I need to roll?
Yeah, dude.
Dex
Yeah.
saves.
I just point towards the other raptors. Just go through it.
You just
You're like
what's the
when
DC?
Ash gets shocked by Pikachu,
16.
but like you're just fighting,
One
nothing's
of them makes
happening.
it, and then the big guy or bigger guy also.
So remember,
fails
the
at
top
some
three are baned as well.
Oh shit, that's right. Never mind, they don't make it then because it got a 16. So even if it gets a -1, it's gonna fail. Nice combo,
It looked
guys.
like
Well
you were
played.
thinking.
Hell
Well
yeah.
played. Well played. Well played.
Yeah.
Good job.
How much damage we doing here?
Did you save?
Oh, what's the save again? It's Dex, right?
Yeah.
Dex save of what? Again?
16.
No, I don't save.
You
Nope.
don't
I
save.
really don't save.
Right.
You really don't save.
Can you add your bardic inspiration to damage?
No. College of Swords.
Magical inspiration. You can add it to damage
Oh,
or
right.
healing.
Ow!
So 31 lightning.
31 lightning.
What was that?
Yeah.
My
What was his jaw?
Oh, poor baby.
Ouchie!
Oh, that one hurted.
You felt the lightning in Edinor's jaw.
Yeah, you sure did. All 31 damage.
Sorry.
One for each
31?
tooth.
Let me go up there.
You don't have a bardic inspiration to save?
I got a 5.
He ain't saving it.
It's a D8.
Huh?
It's a D8.
Yeah, but
He got a 5.
what's your...
What's your HP at?
Can I give you my?
Oh shit! I put an X on Edinor.
17.
Hang on.
Okay, good to know.
Wait, I'm not dead. No.
No. You're good. You're good.
Wait, Ednor's at the top of the field, correct?
Wait, hang on.
Yeah.
This Pim doesn't get hit, right?
No.
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 Just check.
Even if she did, I'll just take a step and then go up.
You ass! You're like, I had to circumvent Pim and Ednor can fucking take it. Dude. Wait.
Edinor can tank it. I like how you started off the turn with, You're full health, right?
Watch me change.
That's why when I said they're lined up, but you didn't realize what I was
Wait,
fucking.
No, I realized exactly what you were doing.
That was a hell of a play.
I actually was watching it. I was waiting for it after I saw Bane
thought it was
happen. I'm like,
There's
I'm in
your
a poor
quadruple
choice.
kill.
Wait, did you cast Lightning Bolt?
Yeah.
Isn't that a line?
Yeah. So he gets.
Then
Then why would it hit Inanor?
When we get this,
Because I think it's like a 10-foot
I
wide.
think he's got
Is
yeah.
it 10 foot? I thought it was 5 foot.
What is the spell?
Lightning
think it was
Bolt?
10
I'm
foot,
pretty.
though.
Pull it up right now.
5 feet.
Rules check.
Lightning bolt.
100 feet long and 5 feet wide.
Okay, so yeah, I don't know, you're fine.
But one raptor's still alive.
One raptor just watches his buddies just get.
So it's, holy shit, this spell sucks then. It's only a straight line.
You really gotta line that shit
It
up.
is a. It's
I mean,
a
that's still
straight.
you
fucking-
killed 3.
It's a straight fucking line. Yeah.
That's still a triple kill. Like you could go this way and probably, or like this way. And probably
Yeah.
It
Oh, you can hit me
really
for sure.
bloodied and then just.
Nah, hit me. Hit me.
Don't hit me.
Stop trying to hit me.
If you attack through me,
Still don't
it'll get one raptor, the big raptor, the robot man, and another big raptor.
Well, regardless, Luna. Anything else?
Well, I can touch myself.
I think Ednor can handle that. I'll make my movement as far down. I think I can make it
Yeah.
to here.
Yeah, you can
so sorry.
there, that block.
Yeah.
All right, you're
I
in.
have to think about how I line
Okay,
stuff out.
then it is now
Spells where you just
the.
kinda not remind David that you have it, and then you let you make a line for you, and then you get into
It's
position.
like I agree with that.
Yeah.
I'm going to.
20 feet? Yes, I
have-
agree.
Well, imagine with all those wolves last night.
Did the little raptor go?
Oh, yeah.
But you can.
Yeah, Little Raptor tried to strike at.
Con save.
Does it say
Little
straight
raptor,
line?
new hottest rapper.
Just this one. Just
Little
this
rat
little guy.
poor.
Well, he no, so he moved.
Or
in,
no,
he
he
moved
moved
into
in.
that last turn.
100 feet long,
5
5 feet wide blast.
I gotta figure out what the fuck this
100 feet
raptor is
long
going to
doesn't
do. This
necessarily
raptor is
say
going
straight
to take a strike at.
No, but I guess
Soul is my best option. Soul is the one surrounded, so it's going for Soul.
Stop hitting my husband.
Hit me! I attacked
he's
a
like,
lot!
fucking come at me.
I killed one of your
Yeah, but it's got like invoke attack of opportunity from both of you
Yes,
guys.
oh, I'm sorry. Don't hit
Like-
me. Don't hit me.
Soul
do a
is
little bit.
awesome. It's
Just
gonna
not
it's
really.
gonna go for this.
How's everybody looking
Uh,
around me?
I'm looking perfectly fine.
That's good to know.
Barely touched.
Jesus fucking Christ.
Nobody's
So,
gone down yet.
3
This is
piercing
you.
damage.
3?
Yeah.
Rookie numbers, dude.
As it bites you.
Oh no.
Bane.
It's gonna try its claw.
Now you're aware of the
Yeah,
boss
it's
around.
fucked up.
It's gonna hit you with the claw.
What if it didn't,
Just
David?
get like a frill.
It did though. That's gonna
your
be 6
limits.
slashing.
6?
6 slashing damage with the claw.
Wow.
Tickle.
Oh.
That's gonna be its turn. End of the round.
So,
And then David decided to
outer
give them
experience.
multi-attack.
You're fine.
I don't know,
Inner
you're up.
experience, how you feel.
So on deck.
I'm okay.
All right.
I don't want to upset
I'm going to
my
yell back
spell
to
save.
Pim.
Go back to him.
Please finish the last one.
Oh, I'm good.
Got this.
All right, and then I'm going to fly over and
Right to my face.
go after Floaty Boy. That is currently in the moonbeam.
Well, so you went back up to Pim?
No.
He shouted back to me. but
Oh,
he moved
shouted back up to
down.
Pim and moved
Yes.
down. Okay.
Sorry. Could you? Yeah. And then as I'm flying in front of him in this defensive posture, as they're in the moonbeam, I am going to.
It would be a magical effect.
Oh, actually.
Unless
Unless he says no.
How big is that?
it
I'm
is.
going to use it finally,
Yeah,
David.
that's
It's finally time.
Oh,
Finally, time.
It's finally time.
it's a cone.
It's a cone. I would like to see. Well, I might hit Soul with
Yeah,
it.
you could go like up here, and I think you'd get.
No.
I had the same.
How wide is the cone? Hang on.
Yeah,
I'm
the.
done.
If you have to choose between hitting Soul or hitting me, hit me. I'm taking less.
You're. Where? Sorry, I'm trying to see.
Everybody there. I was like, that doesn't make
And hopefully finish it.
any
It's
sense.
good blood. No, it's big.
That isn't a physical.
Oh,
Exactly.
maybe.
So, I don't know.
That'll be fine.
Yeah, then I
Wings
think.
of the Weave.
Fine.
The Wings of the Weave as an action. It's a 30-foot cone.
30-foot cone. Okay.
Yeah.
He's strong.
I'm too big
And-
of a boy.
So 30-foot cone.
Yoma doesn't, or, yeah, Yoma doesn't look
Zilla? Y'all ever get dry?
Don't leave that.
I don't know if they can use it.
In a pinch.
In a pinch.
So if you go up here, you can hit everybody.
Yep.
Yeah,
I
you go
shall.
right there. You won't get Lycus or this raptor over here, but you get these guys and Soul.
Okay.
So you get those
Sorry.
4 and Soul, or
It's
you
not
can
too bad.
go up here and
It's not terrible.
Oh, you're doing
It's top of the round,
wings, wings of the weave. Yeah,
yeah,
I'm
top of
using
the
my
round.
arcane barrage.
Nice.
What is it, an attack roll or a save?
It is a dex saving.
Has
throw.
anyone used their bardic inspiration yet? Just remind everyone.
I have not.
That you have it.
15.
I've been waiting.
Save.
So the save is
It's not gonna be
15.
much longer.
And
I was waiting for my next turn. I want to do a
dex
full
save,
round of
correct.
Everything.
bashing.
Everything.
Oh,
Yeah, because now I'm all geared up.
You're Gucci.
23.
Everywhere
Oh.
all at once.
You are Gucci.
I'm good. Yeah. Oh, and anybody within... Wait a minute. +5 or
All right, fail,
Okay.
Let me know when you get the big raptor.
fail on the little
Really
raptor.
rolling some shit
So now
over
it's these, the raptor and the robot. We'll do the robot first.
Okay.
Robot.
Robotnik.
Shit. Sorry. No, I just needed one dice for the robot.
there. Reroll.
No, it's okay. I'll just do I'll re-roll. Sorry, you're right. Robot. That's a fail for the robot. What's the DC actually?
15.
15. It's a con save.
Correct.
Dex.
No, dex.
Dex
Sorry,
save.
dex.
Dex save.
Yeah, that's a fail for the robot. Big time.
Oh, okay.
Robot fails, and then raptor.
I don't expect to get it, but...
Get fucked!
Ooh, what's the DC again? 15?
15.
14. You hit.
I didn't have to silvery barbs. I was waiting for it.
Yeah, baby. Okay, so that's 2d4 plus 3, and
This is the most
each
important
one of them is stunned until the end of their next turn.
Hey, baby.
Yes. So you see Ednor kind of fly up a bit, angling everything down. Sorry about this, Soul. You're just going to have to hopefully dodge. And then you see all the feathers slowly kind of accumulating in front and turning into these just wondrous darts and just flying out and creating little explosions, just all in front of it in the 30-foot cone.
How much damage on a success?
It's 7 plus 3, 10.
10 damage.
10 force damage, and
So-
stunned until the end of the next turn.
Little dude's
On a
actually dead.
save?
No, that's if you save. I don't think it
You
attacks
take half
at all.
damage.
Is
on
it?
on the save?
On a success, half damage, not stunned. I got it.
Yeah.
Roll concentration. No.
So it was 5 damage to you.
So these 3 are all stunned. The little dude is dead.
You're fine.
Shield of Faith is still up on Luna.
And then I slowly end up gliding down to the ground.
So I'm just gonna
My
just
wings
roll
are
your all stunned. Okay, yeah. So you kind of come back down. All right. Anything else, Fred? Or?
Now, what happens to the flying robot that is stunned? Does it fall out of the sky? There we go.
On
the
top
ground.
of the raptor?
On top of the raptor.
Yeah,
but it was
is it-
really close, so no damage to it.
Okay.
Unfortunately, that first 10's free.
That's fair.
But they are.
I'm just-
They are. I'll give you this.
Does the
The raptor is going to automatically fail the dexterity
stunned.
saving throw,
Yeah.
I believe, because it's stunned.
Yeah.
So the
it prone?
raptor and the construct are both prone.
Oh, that's.
They're both prone on the floor, and then the other
This
dude
is
is
you know
Round.
Persona games where they all go. This is
Piled.
Yeah.
okay. So that's Edenor
I
Soul.
believe it is time to finish them.
This raptor is prone.
This raptor is prone and stunned.
I will make my
Pop
2
everything.
attacks at advantage.
I believe stun is stun autocrit.
No.
No,
Stun failed strike,
Starting.
18 on the first.
and he has advantage on it.
19 on the first hits.
18.
18 hits. Yeah.
Okay. And then the second.
And you're going after the displacer raptor, right?
Yes, absolutely.
Okay.
I'm gonna add my bardic inspiration to this.
Sure.
Oh fuck yeah, 16. That absolutely hits. I'm gonna smite on both first level on the first smite, and then a second level.
As you go to activate your smite, roll me a divine madness.
I don't know what that means.
Just roll a d20.
Roll a d20.
Let me know if you get a 1 or a 20.
Roll 2 of them.
15.
15.
Yeah, that would have been a problem.
So I was gonna say he just throws the shield on the ground, like blood leaking from him, very pissed off. Takes both hands, drives it in. That's a D20, you dumb fuck.
Well, that's a lot of damage.
5, 11. 11 slashing damage on the first, as well as 11 radiant damage, and then 9. 15 slashing damage on the second, and then I need another d8. This is the second level smite. 8. Fucking 8. 13 radiant damage.
How do you want to do this?
I think Soul just moves forward. Like I said, he drops his shield.
You just get attacked.
The blade just completely becomes nothing but autumn leaves as he just drives it in, as these leaves become steel and just rip this creature asunder until it falls.
Rip.
Rip.
Wanna go for a rip?
Yeah, it is crushed. It's bleeding out on the jungle floor. The raptor is excellently killed. Okay.
Did I use my bonus action? I don't think so.
No, I don't believe it.
I lay on hands.
Lay on hands. Okay.
I lay on hands 15.
Okay. Displacer Raptor is dead. Leaving then Lycus on deck. Or Lycus up.
Alright, good enough. I'm going to, first things first, as an object interaction, I want to reach into the raptor and just pull out that heart.
Get it!
Real quick, actually. You were cutting up the raptor.
My thought process was opening it up.
Roll perception check, you two.
Okay.
Perception?
Yeah,
This
and
fucker doesn't have a heart. I'm gonna scream.
Oh no.
crazy.
18.
No.
18. Nothing. Okay. You, as you're cutting into it, you catch a glimmer of gold as you cut into the body. As you kind of like cut into part of the carapace, part of the body, you can see that there's something inside, some gold thing inside. You reach in for the heart. Okay. Soul, do you let him know that there's a thing in there?
Yeah, I relay that.
Okay. So you know there's something else in there, inside the raptor.
Can I get both?
Bomb.
I'd say you can get one or the other.
Get the heart.
The heart's more important.
Heart's more important. Okay. Yeah. Go ahead and roll survival or medicine if you prefer.
With pointing that out, could that have
Sparkles,
offered
you want it?
advantage on
I
where
do.
he's
What-
grabbing
what
it?
the-
Sure.
Okay.
Sure. Yeah, you take advantage. Take advantage. So it's kind of
baby.
There we go. I'm still gonna roll the
Yeah,
d8.
get it, use it. That's a 4.
That's a 4, yeah.
No, that's an 8.
That's
You're
a
right.
4. 14 plus...
That's a 4.
3. 14 plus 3, 17.
17.
You are able to pull it out. You're able to pull out the heart. Along with the heart, I'm just going to say, as long with the heart, as you kind of pull the heart out, you see a medallion fall out of the raptor's body. Kind of glimmering in the blood. As you kind of pull the heart back out, and you have it in your hand now.
Okay.
The medallion's on the floor.
Yeah.
What do you do?
Panics.
Nice juicy raptor heart in your
Do I
hand.
eat
Like
it?
this.
Forbidden fruit.
No. I'm not that man anymore.
Once I might have eaten a raptor heart fresh, but okay.
But no, I'm going to stomp on the medallion. Just keep my foot on it, and then squeeze the raptor heart with my lightning fist, and then punch its kid in the face with his own.
Oh, the dude behind you! I got you.
I thought you were talking about the children.
What?
I don't know!
I was in the same place. Like,
I was like,
Children?
I'm gonna punch the raptor baby.
this is how you get
squeeze
squeezed the
over.
fucking owlbear doll. Goddamn.
With
no,
the
I'm
heart
like-
in hand.
Crush the heart.
I get it.
And then just
That makes sense.
roll an attack roll. Yeah. Roll an
Brutal.
attack
Brutal.
We both.
roll. Yeah. Everybody was just like, what?
Why?
Hold on a minute.
It's like a mention of children.
Run that back.
I punch its kid.
But I didn't hear that.
16.
Punch kid. Yeah.
16?
16. Yeah. 16.
All right.
Just doesn't have that weapon.
Well, it's also
Point of
stunned.
impact, real quick. The moonbeam is still kind of like radiating down,
Yeah.
right?
Yeah.
Lycus, when you reach into it,
Yeah.
you do go back to your human form.
Oh, fuck yeah.
I'm sorry.
That's all good. My AC just goes down a little. That's okay.
Yep. So you're human form for now.
That one's cocked.
All right. 3, 3, 4. So
3, 4, 10.
10 plus 4, 14.
That is a dead baby raptor.
Yeah, just crush it. And
Beat it to death with its kin's organs.
and then
Oh my.
one more attack. Right? Because two attacks.
You do?
Yep.
You'd have to move in range. You're not within range of anything at the moment.
All right. I'm gonna use bonus action to cast my my aspect of freedom,
Okay.
and then reach up and grab the floating guy.
Oh, he's on the ground.
He's on the ground.
He's on the ground, and
I'm-
we're stunned down.
I'm gonna reach down and beat him.
It is prone too.
Beat his ass.
Okay, go for it.
That's advantage then, right? If he's prone.
Yeah. Advantage
yeah.
if you're prone in an auto. No, not an auto.
Not all good, but yeah.
That's if you're restrained.
Yeah.
So 21.
Hits.
All right.
Hello.
Oh, hey-oh.
Well, there's a dog.
Ah,
There's a dog and no dice.
dog, don't eat the dice. Need flashlight?
Yes.
I got you. Oh no. Here.
Thank you.
Watch the cameras.
No, Max is
We good, we good.
you absolute master. Listen, D4s are hard to grab.
Don't
Hey,
put it away.
Don't be afraid to really go.
In my defense, D4s are
Hard to grab. Yeah.
No, you're good.
all right. So
I'm sorry, you were trying.
I was like, what's he chewing on? Oh,
Oh no, not that.
Zap. Lightning bolt.
This is live D&D, people.
What'd you get?
Things
11 for damage
11 onto the little dude.
onto the mechanical thing.
Oh, sure. Yeah.
Mechanical. How does it look?
Pretty fucking beat up. Like
Good.
it's not looking great. It's not bloodied because it's a
Some of that was
robot, but
a light
broken up
damage.
already.
It's
yeah.
oiled.
Sorry.
Some of that was light damage. Does that matter?
Slick with a
no.
It's made of metal.
Metal?
Good.
Mechanical?
No,
Yeah,
that's
that's
sorry.
Twinning.
Just check.
Good check though. Yeah. Okay. That's Zilicus.
No, that was last turn. Never mind.
Okay. The raptor is dead. The medallion's on the floor. You beat the machine, but it doesn't move anymore. It just lays there. It's not completely like dead or broken or anything, but you sense
No fight.
no fight. It's just it just sits there.
I have an idea.
That's that. Celeste, you are up.
I moved my moonbeam here.
Control that.
Where? Oh, okay.
Oh, thank you.
You're welcome. And I need a con save.
It is Bane.
16.
Oh, it is Bane, yeah.
Disadvantage.
Minus
Oh, disadvantage.
4.
Good, because that was my only nat 20 this combat. So hang on.
Oh,
So
it's so good.
Violently.
it's an 18, but it's a minus a d4, right?
Far for Bane.
It's a 4.
Wow, it's a 4. Yep. So down to 14.
Fails! 13 radiant damage.
Clear.
I was like standing here with my sword, like, okay, I gotta get this.
We got this.
And then it just dissipates.
It just dissipates in a blast of
Don't
damage.
worry about it, darling.
Wonderfully done.
Just wiped out.
And then as a bonus action, I heal my husband.
Thank you so much.
Yay!
Hey, part of the heavy heal spot.
I deeply appreciate it.
9.
So the only thing left is one last Velociraptor.
Just gang up
That's
on it like a
right.
joke.
Maybe we should just run.
It's gonna.
It's
It's gonna
take
take-
an opportunity.
It's
Let
gonna
it go.
it's gonna disengage.
Oh.
Well, clever, good.
Tell your other friends what you just saw.
Tell the raptors.
It's
They
going to-
married folks.
It's going to flee into the bushes. It's still within range for at least another turn or so. If anyone wants to try
Somebody
to take a pot
get it.
shot.
Somebody get it.
Screaming.
I'm gonna throw a javelin.
Do it.
Roll attack. Well, let's see. I will give the option for because Pim and Luna are next in the order.
Oh yeah, I was
Yep.
gonna say.
I got nothing that far.
Or no, sorry, wait. Velociraptor. Sorry, no, I'm dumb. Those guys are all dead. This is a different type of raptor. This guy's the last one in the order.
Oh,
So it
okay.
will eventually try to run away because all those fuckers are dead. So Pim, you are up at the moment.
Okay. I see the last raptor just in front of me, and I'm like, okay, cool. And then I go over to Yoma, You was the older one, right?
Yeah.
I go over to. Well, both of them. I
You go over to
just,
her and say, "You talking shit about me?"
You were gonna punch me in the face?
No, I kneeled. I guess I don't have to kneel. We're kind of like the same height. I grab both of their
I
hands
love when
and I
people
say,
remember that we're catching
"Listen, guys, I know you overheard me saying some things to what's her name, Kanari, but it was a lie. I was lying. I'm really good at lying. It's what I do. I was lying, and I would never lie to you. Okay? Okay? Do you believe me?"
Sarah kind of nods enthusiastically. Yoma kind of looks at you and goes, "Can you teach me to do that?"
I can absolutely teach you how to do that.
All right.
Okay, that's all I'm gonna do.
Okay. Luna, one more raptor left on field.
I'm gonna cast Shadow Blade at 3rd level.
Okay.
Do it, burn it.
We are creating a character for the next generation that's going to be a monster.
I think so.
Yeah.
And because we're in dim light, it's triple advantage.
Okay.
Is that possible?
Elven accuracy.
Elven accuracy.
Damn, so 17 plus 6 or something for the highest hit.
Oh, yeah, damn.
It'd probably be like 23 to hit.
20, yeah, that's it.
Not even going to check the character.
That definitely hits.
I will. The attack would have been Charge Blade.
Could have used
the
that.
cantrip
That's
attack.
elven
Sure,
accuracy, you know, when you're trying to fight that one Yuan-Ti. And you're with him for 20 minutes.
Sass.
4.
It only works if he has advantage. She has it.
Still one of my favorite fights.
The true boss.
It was really funny.
7, 10, 12, 18, 19. Damage.
How do you want to do this?
Nice.
No survivors.
So with the Shadow Blade in its sort of katana form,
No survivor.
I go anime
That's Sage.
and just like crouch and go upwards, unsheath it, slash upwards, and then it just splits in half.
Slowly, like.
Yeah.
And there, my friends, that is all the enemies on the field.
Oh my god!
Yeah. Dead. The raptor, dead. The heart in your hand, and the
Still beating?
armor, the suit of armor, the construct thing, unmoving.
I pick up the medallion.
Okay.
If I tell it to move, will it move?
Just
like my true self at some point.
Why don't you let me investigate? Put it in my hand like this.
Investigate with your eyes.
I am the father.
I need to do an insight on that.
Wait, can I? Because I bought these for this specific session. Just give me a second.
He punched with it.
You know the right choice in your heart, like this.
I require all the magical items.
I take the girls and we motion over to the group.
Identify.
It does move.
Shut up.
You don't know its
Kind
full
of makes its way.
capabilities.
It's a little bit difficult as it's missing an arm and a leg.
Cool.
And it is partially broken, but
Are we out of combat?
out of combat.
Yes.
Yep, out of combat.
I immediately go over the kids, but yeah.
Just a quick thing. No eating the heart. Rest of the meat, cookable, eatable.
I don't know if I would.
I would actually not do that. Just leave it to the earth.
But there is a
There's a lot of
boar.
raptors.
There's a boar over there.
Boar, a lot of other raptors. Look, we have a village we need to feed.
An actual village.
Actual village.
Yeah, it's true.
I'll start firing some firebolts in the air, I guess. You know no signal safe having
We did this with
My brain was in crest,
Yeah,
but my
you guys
voice
destroyed
was
him.
Sweet.
So, okay, so hang on. So you are going to start casting firebolts. You are collecting...
I'm telling the robot to collect the meat.
Okay, it takes some time,
Yeah.
but the robot starts doing that. You're checking on the kids.
I'm checking on the kids too.
All right. You two?
Checking on Luna.
Yeah, who's hurt?
Okay, kind of going around checking on injuries. What are you up to?
I I noticed the medallion in your
You
hand,
pushed it
and I say, "May I take a look at that, please?"
Yeah, go ahead. Don't let Luna have it.
I would never.
I just wanted to tell the robot to. I just wanted to tell the robot to do the thing, and I want to go.
I don't come
Okay.
my favorite.
So yeah,
Yes, we don't have
as
to.
soon as you hand it over, it stops doing what you had said, and it just kind of awaits your orders.
Tell it to. Yeah.
Dance.
Oh, come on.
It literally was just on one leg, so it's just kind of like going up and down on the knee.
Wow, you guys. I'm going to spend the next minute inspecting the medallion and just fully understanding how
Okay,
this works.
you guys are checking in on injuries. You're checking on the kids.
I'm
You're
checking on this one.
Okay. Luna starts casting firebolts into the air.
Yeah,
Luna,
to create a flare.
roll perception check.
I'll do Sacred Flame to help
So it's mostly mush, but like, should I just finish?
if you want advantage.
We
Yeah, I was
should
just gonna
destroy it, yeah.
I'm gonna set it on fire.
All right, everybody.
That is an 18.
It's like a
Office space.
No, it's like those mining circles where everyone comes in with it.
You guys are all just destroying the fucking heart there on the floor.
Just to be sure.
Office
Just
space.
every damage type possible.
We'll burn it afterwards.
Burn it, lightning it.
What was your check?
18.
18. With an 18, you look to the sky, you stretch out your right hand, you feel the heat building on your palm as it shoots out through the air. You see the first one, there's kind of a wisp of smoke. How many are you shooting at? Just the one? Or?
I would maybe like just 3 to 5 range.
Okay. By the second one.
Oh, nice.
By the second one, so the first one goes off. Wait a couple seconds. The second one goes off. And you see through the canopy of the trees as the silhouette of something
Wait.
very large,
Good.
winged, moving through the sky.
Wait, no.
Let's be
And
hide?
you feel the jungle around you kind of tremble.
Go to hide, yeah.
It's pissing itself. Should we?
I am too.
And we're going to pick up with that at our next session.
Is that motherfucker just always around here?
Let's see.
Is
You
it
guys-
Piranha?
You guys
We
have the
just-
heart.
No,
I should mention. Well, actually, no. So again, too, the sky is dark and stormy.
It was a dark and
Reminder.
stormy night.
It was a dark and stormy jungle.
Are we gonna find an actual dragon?
It was a pterodactyl.
Can I?
Or it
Did
could be
I?
that big
In,
pterodactyl thing.
I don't think it is, 'cause
Yeah.
it's-
So yeah,
it's
you
fine.
the
Cloudiness of it.
I didn't think
Identify.
about
identify.
that coming back.
You don't. You get
know,
to complete this
we should
task
have
because I
more
think you need a
resources.
minute,
Yeah.
right? So you
It was
don't
a
probably get the full
time.
minute, but you do.
We did it.
recognize
We did it.
this-
Look really
Nice.
cool.
But
with
much
my
is still
glasses.
You
Not
do
done
look
yet.
really cool.
But I did
Okay,
it.
Got another minute.
That's the
That's the
important
important
part.
thing. My friends, yes. So, you guys have hunted the Black Raptor. You have slain it in its lair, in its den, and its kin. You've collected.
Sounds like a level.
They
We
just
just
leveled up too. They
leveled
leveled up. They just leveled
I
up.
mean, I'm
like
not
a
disagreeing.
for you.
I'm not disagreeing.
Celeste and Soul, you do love them. But as you guys are just about to kind of, well, the three of you went ahead and started crushing that heart. But in the wake of that, something large and terrifying looms above you. And we'll pick up with that in a couple of weeks as we figure out what exactly awaits you.
Who the fuck is that?
Thanks for watching. Heroes of Histaeria, Sandsea, Saga. You can catch us here every other week over on the Delta Crypto channel, or you can also catch our other fantastic campaign, Heroes of Histaeria, Unearthed Inheritance, over at twitch.tv/CommuneDM.
First time? Yeah.
It's 2 for 2.
By now, he should be in our featured channels and all that. So
Oh, thank you. That's very
So follow the links. We'll see you guys around. Thank you so much.
Wow.
Oh,